Dum dee 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 dum. Dum dee 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 dum. Let's see if any notifications go out. Do, 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 do. Let's see if any notifications go out. But I forgot to put it on, so I had to point you to the ceiling. Because nobody wants to see a wife beater. Let's see, 53. Oh, we got somebody. Oh, you got this notification. Cool, cool, cool. I'm glad. I'm glad. How you doing? How you doing? Now let's see if anybody else gets a notification. Live twice in one day, man. Whew. This is bad. I got to get a life or something. Yeah, it's just going to be us. It's a private showing. Oh, man. Now, let's see if some people start wandering in here. I freaking already am loaded, man. They loaded me. I was supposed to get loaded between 8 and 10 tonight, and it's freaking, what, 6 o'clock, and I'm loaded. Ready to go. It's like, yeah, they have me ready to go, but I can't go. I mean, I could, but I'd only have 3 hours and 40 minutes to drive. If I wait 3 hours and 40 minutes, I can have a fresh clock. Let's see.
You have 3 hours and 46 minutes of remaining drive time.
How do I have 3 hours and 46 minutes of remaining drive time, but I'm 7 hours into a break? 7, 8, 9. So I have 3 hours to go. 3 hours to get a reset. I'm sure it's logical. I'm just half asleep. Yeah, I got 3 hours before my break's over. And then I'll roll. But, yeah, no kidding. It looks like you're the only one who got the notification. That's funny. That is funny. Oh, man. I wonder why these notifications aren't going out. It makes no sense. You know, you'd think they would go out. You know, YouTube's a big company. The TNT, I could have been completed with it in 5 weeks, but we did some home time in there. And then I was staying on the truck for a while longer, collecting the extra $300 because they were paying me an extra $300 to stay on the truck. So I stayed on the truck for probably an extra month, maybe even more. But until I just couldn't take it anymore, until all the promises were broken. Yeah, I was in a deep sleep, and they come banging on my door. You're loaded. What? No, I'm not. I'm sleeping. I swear I didn't take anything. Oh man. Are you in TNT right now, Mark? Are you getting ready to go? You're thinking about it now. Yeah, I mean, if everything goes well, you can get through PSD, orientation and PSD together. You figure 3 to 4 weeks, and then you figure 5-6 weeks for TNT. Especially if you're doing it in good weather, where you're not going to be shut down for weeks at a time, or not weeks, days at a time, because of bad weather. But yeah, I'll be driving through the night till 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 till 8 in the morning. I'll start driving, I think, at about 10 o'clock tonight. So I'm going to try to go take another nap. Oh, I need to shave. But I figured I'd pop on here real quick, see what's going on, if anything was going on. The notifications would go out, and that is so funny that they're going out. That they didn't go out to you last time, and now they went out to you, but else. But it's all good. Oh, now we got someone popping in here. It only took almost 6 minutes. YouTube! Okay, who's lurking in the background there? Hello, whoever you are. Hello. Hello. Oh, man, I finally got my tacos this morning, man. They were good. They were good. Yeah, you know, it's funny because Mark didn't get one last time for my taco, but he got one for this one, and it don't look like anybody else did. Because it's showing 3 people in here, and it's been almost 7 minutes. Now 2 people. I pissed somebody off just by saying 3 people, I guess. Oh, man. But I was popping in. Well, I just want to see if notifications are going out, man. I'm sitting there laying there thinking about, why ain't YouTube working? Let me try this. Let me try this. And figured I'd hit it and say, hey, what's up, Dudley? Figured I'd hit a live and see if any notifications go out. And I guess how long it will take for them to go out. It's going good, man. Going good. I've been loaded like almost 5 hours early. But I can't go anywhere because I could. I have 3 hours and 40 minutes to drive. But it would make no sense. Because I could either drive for 3 hours and 40 minutes and do a 10-hour break. Or I can wait 3 hours and have a fresh 10-hour fresh clock, you know, fresh 11-hour drive. So I'm gonna wait the 3 hours and roll then. Technically, that's the way it was supposed to work. I wasn't supposed to be loaded until between 8 and 10 tonight, but they had parking on site here, so I blitzed over here and checked in this morning, and then took a nap. And there you go. Truck started rocking. Oh, there he is. That reminds me, I need a little lotion. Oh yeah, you know what? I had a nice hot shower this morning. I didn't put on any freaking hand lotion. That reminds me, you gotta lotion your hands after a shower so they stay soft. But it was funny. I started this live feed and I realized I didn't have a shirt on. I had my wife beater on. So I threw the phone, pointed up at the ceiling while I found my shirt. Oh man. It's like, I ain't making that mistake again. You know, you don't think about that kind of stuff. But this is just a little dinky ass place, man. They have 4 doors. I mean, I've been to smaller. 4. Now they have 6 doors. I'm sorry, 6 doors. What's up, Jeremy? Swift just settled a $100 million class action lawsuit over their leases. Yeah, I heard something about that. Just because somebody pays out in a class action lawsuit doesn't mean they were guilty or they were doing something wrong. It just means it's cheaper, or a lot of times it means it's cheaper for them to pay out than to fight it. That's like the front load washer manufacturers, Whirlpool, Maytag, and them. They kept having class action lawsuits against them for the mold that would build up in the door boots. Well, it was clearly written in the instructions, if you did not leave the door open, if you did not do this, you were going to get mold. But instead of them taking these people to court and saying, well, they didn't read their owner's manual, they just kept paying class action lawsuits because it was cheaper. It was cheaper. It was cheaper to do that than it was to do anything else. Which makes no sense. Yeah, it's they sued them over what? Because the lease was too expensive, or what? I mean, is everyone going to start doing that with Prime now? Oh man. But it's going to suck, man. These hours are going to screw me up. Because what did I sleep today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I slept 5 hours last night. Okay, so I slept good last night, 5 hours. Then I drove over here, and then I slept 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 hours. Okay. So if I could get another hour or two nap before I have to drive, I'll be golden. Because did my pre-plan, and I got to do 500 miles a day minimum for the 3 days. It's just under 1,500 miles, and I'll have to do 5, and then I'm going to have to, the last day, I'm going to have to not leave right after my 10 hour. I'll probably have to wait like 12 or 13 hours and then drive it in and get to my shipper when my 10 hours is almost up. Get to my receiver. Because if I go in early, well, I'll have to see if they have overnight parking. If they don't, then I can't go in early because I won't have time if I go to a truck stop to get over there. There won't be a break or enough time. Yeah, I don't know why these notifications aren't working. I always can tell when they aren't working because no one shows up. You know, you get a handful of people that, yeah, you just happen to run across it. I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know what to do. I know there was a couple YouTubers like a month ago having the exact same problem. The notifications just wouldn't go out. And they started doing like I was doing, where I'd put a video out saying, hey, I'm going to go live at this time, and that way people would watch for it at that time. But yeah, I don't know why they're not going out. I don't know. The tacos were really good, man. They actually turned out to be good. I was worried when she said, oh, would you like ground beef or steak? I almost said, what kind of freaking Mexican joint is this asking me if I want hamburger meat in my damn taco? But it was actually good carne asada in there, and they had good salsa. Those, I asked her for 2 jalapenos because I only had 4 tacos. Those are big jalapenos. Well, she gave me 3. So I ate that first one by itself with some hot sauce. I'm freaking drooling. I'm ready to walk back over there and get some more jalapenos. It was good. My stomach feels good. My stomach feels like I'm going to be making about a 2-hour pit stop tonight. I guarantee you I'm going to be making a pit stop somewhere. I was going to go in there, but their bathroom is just kind of nasty. Ooh, Sea Hill. How you doing, Sea Hill? I don't think I've seen you before. But YouTuber is Fubar.
Turn right on South Thompson Street, US 412.
YouTuber, what YouTuber is fucked up beyond recognition? Yep, carne asada, man. They were good. Why does my GPS keep talking to me? She needs to just pipe down. I give her a smack on her rear end and send her to her room. But it sure beat having a can of soup for lunch. I'll tell you that. What's happening, Jack? What's happening? Oh man. But yeah, after a big old lunch, I just had a nap. I need another nap. I'm loaded, ready to go. My D-part calls are all done. I just got to get 1,500 miles under my belt. I'm caught up because there's only 9 people in the room. Oh, man. Yep. I need some water. But I gotta put the fire out in my belly with water. But it's gonna be a long night, man. It's gonna be a long night. That's for sure. This is gonna be one of them nights that you know you're a truck driver. You know you're a freaking truck driver. What the hell? I got a stain on my shirt. Damn it. Yeah, I just started scrolling it. YouTube not sending notifications, problem loading, etc. It's not just you, man. Lots of guys, gals bitching about it. Yeah, I know. It's something going on with YouTube. Something going on with YouTube. You know, and it's weird because everyone says if you don't touch the chats, they'll scroll by themselves, but they don't. I won't touch them, and they won't scroll. They just sit there, and then I'll touch it and move, and there's like 5 chats sitting there. Good times with the boys last night while I was at work, even though it didn't happen. Yeah, that mysterious, non-existent thing that didn't happen was pretty fun. It's funny because when after it was over and it really didn't happen, it wouldn't go away. Like, go away, go away, go away, go away, damn you. Oh, man. Yeah, I touch it. I touch it all the time. I have to touch it and I have to rub up on it. If you don't, you know, rub up on it, it won't go. Jack, get your head out of the gutter, man. Get your head out of the gutter. Timothy, no notifications. Yeah, I know. YouTube screwed up, man. They'll get it fixed eventually. This seems to happen like every couple of months. They get their notification thing screwed up that it just doesn't work. I went into YouTube and there was a video on what the subscriber can do to make sure they get notifications. I mean, you have to put, you know, it would just be like, you go somewhere in your YouTube, it's on a video if you YouTube it, but you go somewhere on your account and you'll put my channel in there, and then it automatically, whenever something goes up, it bypasses the YouTube notification, and it goes through a whole different thing where it actually, I think it'll either send you an email or it'll send you a text or something. I don't know, man. I was reading about that. I'm going to be a TNT trainer. I talked to my dispatcher this morning, or I sent him a Qualcomm message this morning. Right before I went to sleep. Of course, I had to let him go. Oh man, there was tacos over here. I'm good to go on tacos now. But I asked him, are we good for the date in April? You know, because he made it sound like he said he was going to work on it. So I didn't know if that was a for sure thing or not. So I asked him, is that April day a for sure deal? And he came back and said, yeah, that's the day we're doing it. So I'll be back. Let's see, the 7th was Sunday, so the 8th is Monday. So I think I'll start training on the 9th, because I think it's Tuesday through Friday. So they'll probably, well, they won't probably, they will be getting me back on that Monday. I'll be able to go spend a night at home. I would be able to spend every night at home, but I don't have a ride, man. It sucks. So I got a week to do that training, and then I'll start. They pretty much said Friday, once you're done with your training, you get a student and you roll. When I switched to train, I mean, I can't pick the truck unless I go lease. But if you're asking me what I would want, I would just want something that's reliable. I don't care. I don't care what it is, as long as it's reliable. I'd like to, get a newer truck. But then if I get an older truck, there ain't no benefit to the, well, see, like Big Dirty, I could have went ahead and leased that truck. It had 6 months left on its lease with Prime. And you don't realize it, but I think Success Leasing is like their own entity, because they lease the trucks. The company trucks are leased to Prime, and their leases run out. Because Big Dirty, because they said, oh, you're leasing. I was like, I ain't leasing this truck. They said, no, Prime's leasing it. Their lease is up, and it was 6 months. They said, that's when you'll get another truck. So I was only going to be in that truck for 6 months, and then they switched me. But I could have leased that truck for 6 months, and then the lease would have been over, because I talked to them about leasing it. I know, Michael. I know. I was hiding from you, man. I was hiding from you. Kiana, what's happening, puppy girl? Your puppy is so freaking cute. Cute, man. I wish you'd give your boyfriend a big smack upside the head, but you just won't listen to me. You got to keep the man in line. Playing video games when his girlfriend's like 3 feet from him. What the hell is that all about? Oh, man, I'm just messing with you, Kiana. About the boyfriend, but your dog is cute as hell. Oh, those tacos were freaking good, too, man. Good. Oh, those jalapenos were good. They were hot. They, I didn't get the fresh ones. I had them, they take them and they, like, quench them in, like, the thing that you make french fries with, the hot grease or whatever, and it cooks them. Oh, man, oh, they were hot, man. Woo! I feel it in my gut still. Heading back to the hotel. Did you get your truck? Hopefully it's all fixed and done right the first time. Well, that changes things a bit. Too many factors? What do you mean too many factors? For Ace 2? Yeah, I'm catching up. Get a newer truck until they get 2020 Freightliner trucks through. Wait. Get a newer truck. Wait until they get 2020 Freightliner trucks, though. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to pay. This is a 2020 I'm driving right now. Shut up, Jack. You're right, Jack, because I ramble on and on. Shut up. Damn it. Got me hooked on Carry V. Huh? Might not be all they're cracked up to be. Well, I don't know what they're supposed to be cracked up to be. I just want something that's not going to break, although I keep hearing people saying their motor's blew. David, for the love of your live feeds, get the godforsaken laptop. It's right there, but when I put my laptop on, it looked all grainy as hell. Big horse, too much to hit him. Oh, you're so sweet. You love your boyfriend too much to beat him. Thank you, Gavin. Yeah, how's that international? Oh, that's what the problem is. See, damn puppy's already causing you issues. Put the puppy in a crate. Use the laptop for the chat and your phone for the live feed, dork. I love you, Jack. I really do. Yeah, every time you call me a dork, you remind me of my daughter or my wife. When you get time, look up Gary V on YouTube and listen to him. It's kind of like a motivational speaker. I might enlighten everyone in a minute. If you want to talk trucks, there's still something missing. Yeah? Do you lease, Kiana? Yes, she leases. I'm caught up, man. What's up now? Huh? What are you going to do now? That's right. That's right, attaboy. Attaboy. If I get my laptop, though, by the time I set it up, you guys will be all and I'll be screwed again. You can't talk to yourself. I'm already loaded. I was supposed to get loaded tonight, but I came here this morning to do my 10-hour break here on their lot, and they freaking loaded me, man. They bam. We're gonna load you, okay? So I just need to wait for I could drive 3 hours and 20 minutes, or wait 7.5, 8.5, 2.5 hours, and I get a new clock back. So I'll wait 2.5 hours and roll then. How you doing, Bags? Yep, Bags. I got here this morning at my 01. I was supposed to get loaded between 8 and 10 tonight. I got here at 11 o'clock this morning to do my 10-hour here. I'm loaded. My depart call's done. I'm ready to go. They loaded me way early. Stay live on the phone. Good evening, David. How you doing, Denise? Or Dennis? Dennis? Fuck, I went over. I'm going to California, man. Rancho Cucamonga. Oh yeah, it's Friday Night Fitness. You gonna do your program, Bags? What time are you gonna do that? I'll listen to it if I'm driving. If not, I'll watch it. Yeah, let's see them. Let's see that fitness class. You're tired. Been up. Wait, what the hell time is it? Oh yeah, it's like a whole day's gone by. I've been sleeping. We're on probably not. Ah, there's the first excuse. Why can't you do a fitness course while you're in the passenger seat? You can do, Kegel exercises. Oh man, Michael. Man, after that lunch, I'd puke if I tried to do laps. Been up at 6:30 last night. Damn. 6:30 last night. So yeah, you've been up a while. Oh crap, Jack don't like the new Pete. Bags, you better cancel that order. Lord knows, if Jack don't like it, it might be jacked. Oh man. Man, I'm about to park this thing right in the middle of the road out there on my way out and run in and say, hey, can I get a handful of jalapenos for the road? Those things were good, man. I mean, they really got my insides burnt up, but they were good. We might be able to back me up on this Bags, maybe. Let's see. I got out of work at 1 p.m. today. Rain day. Nice. All you got to do is go, are you a boy or are you a girl? And then you know whether it's Denise or Dennis. But it's, yeah, duh. Do you go pee-pee standing up or sitting down? There it is. I'm a believer. How you doing? We're 60 miles from Colorado on 70. How's the winds out there? It's probably not. I checked my winds for my whole trip going down I-40 because there was like 8 trucks who blew over on I-40 or near I-40 in Amarillo, I think it was the other day. But it's going to be all like 10, 12 mile an hour winds. There's a wind warning in California, Rancho Cucamonga. 40 some mile an hour gusts, but that expires tomorrow night, I think. It's going to expire the day before I get there, and then probably a whole new round of bullshit. Am I excited about doing TNT? Wow, Stefan's getting there. There's a lot of men in California who sit down too. Oh shoot! I saw Stefan asking if International is going to be ready for him. Yeah, I've never seen Inside an International. I wonder what kind. I wonder because I know Prime got a bunch of them in right after I got my first truck. I mean, there was just like loads and loads of them coming into the yard, you know, the trains of them. And yeah, they must be getting a good deal on them, but are they any good? Check it out, folks. The late 60s, 70s, 80s, early 90s, Kenworth, Pete's, Western Stars are our highest quality tractors ever made. The GMC Fords Max Whites were the never breaks. Yeah, but everything from back then was good. Everything. I don't know, Bags. My trainer said there's no way a lease guy can make any money doing PSD that'll actually lose money. And I was thinking about it. If you're only making $300 a week, you're out for 2 weeks. You made $600. Then you're back at the yard for 2 or 3 days, and God hope he trifecta, so you get the $850. So you've got, you got a couple weeks of just a single revenue, the one guy driving, and then you're at the yard and you miss half a week's pay. I mean, does that $850 make up for it? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Damn you, Jack. Now I have to go back and see. I saw Sebastian. What the hell's on Brian's Facebook page? Damn it. David, I got jokes. No, I don't, man. I have no jokes. Oh, them freaking tacos were awesome. Oh my gosh, they were good. I'm a little feeling burnt up inside, though. I was just too many jalapenos for just 4 tacos. You have 2 names for your new P. We'll pick it out once I sit in it. Well, you know what, Bags, you might want to do? You might want to take a big, gnarly dump in it first and then figure it out, since you kind of think these are bathrooms. Maybe you should call your Pete John. What's happening, Mike? You used to make 25. Okay, how do you make $2,500 a week PSD? Let me do the math there. Oh, you're talking about... No. What? Now, is that above and beyond the miles, or are you talking about the revenue from doing his driving also? TNT is trainee and trainer. It's the training that Prime does after you get your CDL. Oh, the Tour of the 2020 International. Okay. Funny they did a tour of the exact same truck I did my tour of. It's 300 a week plus the revenue. So yeah, that's okay. Yeah, it's a plus the revenue, and you're assuming that that revenue is going to amount to. So okay, so yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, if that's take home, dude, I swear I'm this close when I walk into there to just go lease. It's prime time. Or it's prime time. I'd hope I'd do good lease. I think I might talk to the wife about it again before I go in there. But see, here's the stupid thing about me, is then I think to myself, man, but that might disappoint my fleet manager. I don't want to disappoint my I'm such a people pleaser, man. I'm such an ass. Oh, man. Walk-ons. What's walk-ons? Who said that? I seen someone say that. Oh, it's Timothy. Hey, Bags, ever see any walk-ons? Yeah, Timothy. Timothy. What do you mean? Timothy might be meaning like taking a tour. Maybe nowadays it's driver with big balls. If you go lease, you better watch your miles per gallon. You'll be buying the fuel yourself. Yeah, oh, definitely. I'm getting good miles per gallon right now. Hey, Hog Rider, how you doing? Walk-ons like in sports. Walk-ons like in... I don't know sports, so I still couldn't tell you what a walk-on is. Shut my AC off. I find it's easier just to turn the damn key on. Kill it. Than to get up and... Yeah, 9.8. I don't understand how you guys are driving so fast and getting that good of mileage, and I'm driving slow, empty, lightweight, and not getting good mileage. Something's up with that. Hey, Brandon, how you doing? No record number, heard of no history, just get in and drive. No, you know what I mean. You know what I mean by fast. You told me you were doing like 62 or 65 or some crap because you had to get it there because you did like 600 and some miles. No, you said you did 600 and some miles, so you had to be going over 60. I haven't had a heavy foot since I picked up that load where I got that pizza from. I've been doing... Today I drove the fastest I've drove since then. I was doing 58 all the way here. The other day I was driving at night and I had plenty of time, so I drove 55. Yeah, the lightweight gets crappy fuel mileage. No, he's governed at 65. You've been away 26 years. Well, you need to come back. If you're talking about me, I was new to trucking. If you're talking about Bags, he worked at KLLM, I believe. Okay. Damn straight, I'm always running wide open. Now running wide open for me is 58. Okay, so yeah, him running 58 made up for it. What, you turned down another load? Must be nice. Where was that going? Into the storms of hell? The trainer tells them what to drive at. Get the condo before, that way you'll be set up and ready to go. Yeah, no, as soon as I get to Prime, if I don't already have a truck waiting for me, I'll have to apply for one because they're going to need to get me one before I'm, finish training. Timothy. This company, what trucks are used? Company, from what I can tell, you run Freightliners or Internationals. I had somebody tell me that a company guy was in a Volvo, but I don't know. And then someone said, well, guy had a Peterbilt, so I don't know, maybe. But for the most part, it's going to be Freightliner and International. Between the full-size condo and the lightweight is 2 cents. No, it's 5 cents, which adds up to about $125 a week. Not pennies. Also, travel a few, travel 4,000 miles. No GPS, nothing. Yeah, it does suck not having GPS. You're sitting in Colorado with meat everywhere, and they tried to have me get juice off the yard and go to Salt Lake. Not happening. Okay, I see what you're saying. There's meat loads everywhere. Yay, meat loads for a meathead. I didn't say that. And then go to Salt Lake, which means you have to go through freaking snow. Big Dirty had 280 when I got her, and we were up over, I can't remember, we were way up over 300. I just don't remember how far. No, it's not 2 cents, Fred. It's 5 cents. Believe me, I'm making it. That's your first turn. What? Meat loads for your tacos. Yeah, hell yeah. You got to move the meat around to make them damn tacos. But, yeah, I mean, I got to really figure out, wow, that's pretty amazing. I mean, that's good. You don't have to worry about any lot lizards climbing in your truck. But he literally locked his truck, walked back to the back doors, and then walked back up, unlocked his truck, and got in. Yeah, I'm too lax about that then. I'm a jerk. So what do you got in there to coo with? You mean to cook with? The hell are you talking about, Timothy? That's great. David is in lightweight, so he knows what the pay difference is. Yeah, no, it's 5 cents. Yeah, cook with. What do I have to cook with? I have a steamer. I have a microwave. And that's it. That's the only things I have to cook with. A cast iron skillet. Dude, I ain't using no cast iron skillet inside a truck. That means I have to have fire and grease splattering everywhere. Ain't gonna happen. Yeah, no kidding, Christopher. I really got, man, damn, it just, See, that's going to require my wife to be on board because she's going to have to change our health insurance. And if anything went wrong with that health insurance, and it isn't as good as what we had, she'll be blaming me for it if she's not on board. Do your legs ever get cramped in the lightweight? Why would my legs get cramped in the lightweight? The lightweight, you can stand in it. You can, the driver area is the exact same as far as sitting in the seat. It's the same size stand. Well, no, it's not the same height. This is a mid-roof truck, but for me, I can stand and I have like this much above me. Come on, outside the truck, think company, please. Outside truck, think company, yeah. Here's the difference. Here's the difference in lightweight. You get 5 cents additional, but you never get the fuel bonus because that gets terrible fuel mileage. Yeah, I just got 40 some dollars in fuel bonuses this last check. In a full size, you don't get the 5 cents, but you get the fuel bonus. Technically, the lightweight's not supposed to be getting worse fuel mileage. I think what's happening with this truck is, one, it's brand spanking new, and anybody who knows anything about engines know brand new engines do not get good fuel mileage. They just don't. They need to work out their kinks, and I don't mean actual kinks. I mean they need to break in a little bit. Things are tight. They don't, nothing's really, a brand new engine just doesn't get good fuel mileage. Everything on the truck's tight. Number two is, yeah, obviously it's my driving style because I got crap fuel mileage in the big truck too. One of the things I had to work on is accelerating. You're not going anywhere. Why peg the thing? It's, all you're doing is burning fuel and you're not getting anywhere any quicker, to where now when I take off and I just let the truck pick up its speed and do its thing, I'm going to get better fuel mileage. One of the other bad things is using cruise control when you're like getting on a interstate and you're doing like 30 miles an hour and you click your cruise control button on to resume, and it resumes you back up to 60. Well, it floors that truck and pulls as hard as it can to get you up to that speed. Well, what's happening? You're just burning fuel. So there's all these little things that I need to stop, that I am stopping doing, that's going to save fuel. That's right, no cramps. Camping, okay. Things look like you're sitting in a Matchbox car. That thing looks like you're sitting in, I don't know why it's it's definitely smaller than a regular truck, but it's just the cabinets. They took the cabinets away from here and put them up there, right there all the way across. And yeah. But I'm telling you, for 5 cents, man, it's not a bad gig. Your fuel bonus averages out is 3 cents per mile, so the difference between the full size and the lightweight's 2 cents. No, because if you're in the lightweight and you're still getting that extra 3 cents per mile, it's still 5 cents. You're assuming that you're not going to get a fuel bonus in a lightweight. You are. I mean, you will get a fuel bonus. It's just, I wasn't really getting fuel bonuses in the big truck because I was burning too much fuel. I've always, ever since I went solo, my fuel mileage has been in the toilet. I was on the top 5 fuelers one time, and I think that was when I went across California, so I was stuck doing 55 the whole time. Yeah, but the engine doesn't like the lotion. It doesn't run good off of it. Ferris crack where you used to live will get it broken a lot sooner, yeah. Warm is climbing, yep. Oh, I want to see that. Pull your ass over into a rest area right now. Fire that camera up, and I want to watch you do 100 squats. I bet you ain't doing no 100 squats. Oh, yeah, Jeff, I know. No one got notifications, or most people didn't get them. I don't know why. YouTube's just jacked. Lawn chair, electric burner, and an extension cord, sweetheart's killer. Yeah, that'd make a good camping trip. Yeah, run around your truck like 50 times. Yeah, some push-ups, you big baby. You want to pet you? Oh man, you guys are nuts. Let's see who can do make David Hayes crazy. What? Okay, Michael, let me try to transfer this into English. Let's see who can do Make David H or Crazy Bags. Let's see who can do make. Okay, I think you're probably trying to say something about the exercising. Okay, let's see who can do more. I see. See, you forgot a word. Um, well, I'll tell you right now, Bags is gonna win, man, because I had 4 tacos and 3 big ass jalapenos. Whoo! I ain't running around or squatting or doing nothing. I'll be lucky if I don't die tonight. What's happening, big dog? I'll be damn lucky if I don't die tonight. Oh shoot! I have no heartburn medication. Damn it! Oh wait, yeah I do. I've got Tums. I'm gonna be drinking a lot of water, man, to make sure I don't get heartburn. Yeah, exactly, Timothy. Burp. Well, that Prime driver is in and out within an hour. I think he came right when his load was ready. This is such a small place, man, that they just get you right in and right out. No, we're not getting crazy tonight. I still have to. I still have to drive freaking a whole
You
shift.
have 2 hours and 56 minutes of remaining drive time.
I have 2 hours and 56 minutes of remaining drive time, but my 10-hour break is going to be over in 2 hours and 10 minutes. How in the hell is that even? I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. I just know my break's going to be. Wait, what time is it? 9, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, my 10-hour break's supposed to be over at 11 o'clock tonight. What the hell is going on here? I'll take it if it gives me a break early. Throw away the Tums and Rolaids, please. Now, are you nuts, man? I usually have the little pills. I used to have to take heartburn pills every day, but ever since I started trucking, I think I've had 5 pills the whole time I've been out here. I just don't get heartburn because I'm not eating my wife's cooking. That was a freaking good one, you know that. Man. Hey, Hog Rider. Well, Dave, I just finished watching all your videos. I take it you don't like the Primetime Grinders page. Primetime Grinders. These are wanting to come flying up. No, there's way too many a-holes in that on that forum. Way too many mouthy freaking. Look, I'm probably turning red. Way too many mouthy little punks that wouldn't open their little freaking pie holes if they were standing in front of you in person. And if you're not man enough to talk like that to me in person, you little fucking prick, don't talk to me like that on the damn message board. See, you done riled me up. Okay, calm down. I'm gonna have to freaking delete this live now. Okay. Yeah, no, there's some little punks on there. Gosh, Charlie. Oh, what? Tums and Rolaids? What the hell did it do to you, Timothy? Most people on Facebook groups are all negative. I cringe when I read posts. Well, not only that they're negative, but there was this one girl that came in and asked, hey, I've got a such and such Freightliner. The fuel light came on. About how long can you go with the fuel light on? You know what? Just say, well, I've driven mine this far, or I've never done that, or, that's bad. No, man, they tore her a new asshole about, instead of giving an answer, why are you letting the light come on? You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that. That I didn't ask what should I do. I asked, or she asked, what do you do when the light comes on, or how long? But I can't remember the last thing post I did on there. I couldn't believe they spun it into a negative. I even posted something that was just made up that you shouldn't be able to turn into a negative, and freaking tore it all up. Oh, Missy, did you hear what Dave said? She's not here, guys. Which forum, Fred? Any of those Prime message boards. I was with all of them, and the last one I stayed with was Primetime Grinders, because the other ones, I never posted on the other ones, but I could see they were just being jerks to people. So I stayed on that one, and man, that board is just full of a bunch of punk-ass little freaking snivelly punks that need to be drug out of the freaking Millennial building, out to the dumpster and thrown in. Yeah, keyboard gangsters, what's up, whatever. Kiana, you lied, huh? Yeah, you're back. David, I just drink milk for heartburn. I know I'm acting like you're in being behind. I know I'm acting, oh, yeah. Tykes, come on, ice cream, feel the burn. Yeah, no kidding. I got the HT class for tomorrow. Okay, good. Kidney stones knock you on your butt, so fast here, check it out. Father-in-law built a medical group, 7 of us worked there. I seen the charts. It was that from freaking Rolaids, man? Come on now. Yeah, that damn puppy's cute until it starts crapping all over her truck. Then we're gonna see how cute that puppy is. My daughter had the cutest little pit bull in the world. Anyone on my Instagram probably seen the video of it, but I'll tell you what, when she moved out and took that little cute puppy with her, it was a crap machine, man. It's like good riddance. Now let it go crap all over your house. Tums and Rolaids. Well, I don't usually eat Tums and Rolaids. I bought the Rolaids because I ran out of heartburn medication. I got to pick some more up next time I'm at a Walmart. Oh, yeah, and shedding all over the truck. That's why my little dog will never come with me. She sheds. The Maltese could, because she doesn't shed. She's a good dog. She just don't like other dogs. The deerhead Chihuahua could come. She don't really shed. But she don't like people all that much. But my Chihuahua, the little, she's a mix between an apple and a deerhead. I forget what they're called. She sheds like, I mean, you can just pull hair off her for days. Oh, the freaking tacos are going to come flying out in a minute. Quantum vanilla ice cream, ball of tiny cones. Yeah. She gets taken out about 30 to 45 minutes after eating, and then I take her out again in 4 hours to help alleviate that. Yeah, and I think about that. This is the other thing I was thinking about. Having a dog on the truck, I'm always running, so I mean, I won't stop to pee. Coming here this morning, I freaking held my pee for 100 miles because I wanted to take a shower before I got here, and I knew if I stopped, I wouldn't have time because I know I have to get out of here by a certain time to make my 90. So I couldn't imagine having to stop to take a dog out to pee. I would be twitching like. If you guys watch, I don't know if I posted it, the video coming here, I even said, man, I'm starting to fucking twitch. When I got off the interstate and I was going to the Pilot, it was in the opposite direction than I had to come here. I made a left instead of a right, and there were signal lights, and man, I was twitching hard. Wanting, no, don't let me catch the lights. You have kidney stones from Mountain Dew? I don't drink a lot of Mountain Dew. I drink a lot of water, actually. But every once in a while, I'll get on a kick to where, I'll have some soda because and then it's back to water. He'll handle the shedding when you cross the bigs. Yeah, they have shedding combs and stuff. I have 2 Tennessee Walkers and a Missouri Foxtrotter. Yeah, definitely training pads. 4 hours before you have to stop to pee. Yeah, and see, when I stop to pee, I do it in rest areas, man. Unless it's a major emergency, then it's just a bottle. But yeah, usually I stop at rest areas. $100-mile OTR bladder. Oh man. Yeah, no, I mean it's sometimes you just gotta hold it, man. You just gotta hold it. Damn straight I'd hang that dog out the window, let it flap in the wind while it's pooping. And now they fix the stones nowadays through a very important organ. Well, I thought they just, don't you just take medication and you piss the damn thing out? Or they do surgery? Rancho Cucamonga. Lasers. Okay, well, lasers are kind of cool. Hey, man, what's the deal with the likes? You guys forget how to hit the little freaking thing? And whatever one of you are going to hit that on that dislike button, kick yourself in the ass before you do it. And then kick yourself in the ass after you do it. I'm going to find out who you are, too. You know I'm going to. No one to hold, no one to let roll. Yeah, let it go. Yep, Tom. Bubble guts is the worst one you try. Oh, man. Yeah, that is horrible. I've only had that twice. One time with my trainer, and that's when I almost got killed in the rest area bathroom. And then one time when I was by myself, man, and there was... I started feeling it, and it's like, no, I'll go at the next truck stop. And there was no next truck stop for like 80 miles. I got to the point, I'm not trying to be gross or anything, but I got to the point to where I started looking at the side of the road going, okay, there's trees coming up. I can pull over and run into the damn trees. I mean, it got bad, man. I was sweating, but I'll never do that again. If I ever feel like I have to go to the bathroom that way, bubble gut kind of way, I ain't freaking waiting, man. 8 straight hours because I was afraid to be late, so I forced myself to hold it. Yep. Well, it takes only a minute or two to pull over on it might take longer for a girl, but for a guy, it only takes a minute to pull over on the shoulder and fill a bottle. That might be you might have to have really good aim for a girl to use a bottle. Y'all want to see a woman determined not to let her weight hold her back? Yeah, I agree with Kiana. Question mark. Size don't matter. It's what's on the inside. Hey man, if it's night and it's light traffic, I will pull over if there's nothing nearby, like here in Arizona for option. Yeah, exactly. Check the reefer. Sometimes you have to check the reefer. Okay, Bags, are you going to enlighten us? Check the reefer. You got to go check the reefer. But it's weird. As I got older, I used to be able to go days without going to the bathroom when I was young. But now that I'm older, I can't believe how many times I pee a day like a freaking old man. Especially when I drink a lot of coffee. Yeah, exactly. What's with the cliffhanger? Just hold it out the window while you drive? What? You must be talking about the puppy. You must be talking about the puppy. That, or you just have some freaking... Are you just... Yeah, I used to go days. What do you mean? How do I spell what out? Go ahead, spell it out. Spell it out. Let's see. Spell it out. I dare you. Post a link. It's actually a very impressive video. Now I got to read what the hell the. You all want to see a woman determined not to let her weight hold her back. Hey man, we all can get toilets in our trucks. We all can get toilets in our truck like Bags. Hey Bags, you getting a custom toilet installed in your Pete? You know, one that you can just pull the lever and have the poop come out the bottom? Yeah, I don't see no link, man. Can you post a link in a one of these in a live feed? Okay, yeah, see, I don't see it. I might have links blocked. I don't know, man. I just made sure that notifications were checked to go out. It's a good question, Timothy. Maybe you can have one installed on the catwalk. Yeah, but then you have to find truck stops and rest areas where you can empty the pooper. And how much water is the holding tank going to hold? I don't know about everywhere, but I know California, you weren't allowed to dump gray water on the ground, from a shower. That's a big ticket. Another one with a porta potty. If I was going to have a toilet, it would be a bucket with the camping seat and a bag. Ain't no way I'm going to be carrying no porta potty with all that nasty chemical in it. And then you got to, you know what? I'm going to just find a bathroom. I just put it that way. Yeah, exactly. Bungee it to the catwalk. Chemical toilet reefer. What the hell? How did I get my time back already? What's going on here? You know what? That might be.
You have 8 hours and 0 minutes of remaining drive time.
Yeah, that's my 8-2 split coming back. 8. No, I don't have enough hours. I was going to say I have 8 hours and 42 minutes of drive time. I can go, but no, I need to drive. 8's going to get me about. No, I need 10 hours. I need to drive 10 hours tonight. So I think I'll wait. I'll wait for that. Yeah, because that would run me. I would have to run to 0 minutes left. That'd be too freaky. There, that's not that bad. Okay, mine doesn't have chemicals. It has powder and bags. Drill a hole in your floor, stick a funnel in it. Yeah, okay, Johnny. Johnny, a lot of foreign drivers do that. Oh, shit. Drive 8 and take a nap. Now, see, until I actually do an 8-2 split, I just can't get in my mind. I know it happens. Like now, I know the 8 hours I got all that time. My 14 came back basically, and I got all the time back. But I just don't understand what happens. What happens after you do the 2-hour break? What you get back then? And see, this load is not a load I need to be screwing around on because I won't make it. I'm going to have, as of right now, doing the math, I'll have about a 4-hour window, and that's not including, no, it's about 5-hour window, and that's not including my 2 fuel stops. So that's going to shorten things, and then I'm going to want to take a shower. That's going to shorten things up. So it's going to be running close, and then hit traffic. Pre-trips, post-trips, that's all going to take time. Yeah, this is not a load I want to screw around with. Tomorrow for breakfast, have about solar pancakes. Have you ever been to Logan, Utah? I don't think I have. I mean, I've been to a lot of places in Utah, but 2-hour nap will give you the reset back. So basically, if I ran 8 hours right now on that 11-hour, the 8:42, and I did a 2-hour break, I would get the time missing for my actual 10-hour reset back. I would get the extra, like right now I'm missing, I've got 10 hours, 45 minutes on my 14. So 11, 12, so I'd get the 3 hours and 15 minutes back, and then the 45, 8, 9, 10, the hour and 15 minutes back on my 11-hour. I'd get those once I did 2-hour break. There's Bobby Light. It's happening, CPAP. Okay, so basically it's what I thought it did, is you're getting your 10 hours back. You're just getting them in the 2 different pieces. So essentially, it will do me no good to do the 8-2 split right now, other than I would take a 2-hour nap. But it's not going to get me. It's not going to help me because I don't have to really be anywhere doing the 8-2 split. Yeah, we were talking about the 8-2 split, the mysterious 8-2 split. But your 14 clock would start now. Right. Okay. So my 14 clock would start now. So I don't, after the 2-hour break, do I get the rest of the 14 back, or do I only get what's on the 14 now? Because if I only get what's on the 14 now, I've only got 10 hours, 45 minutes on it, which would leave me scarily close to running out of time when I shut down. What's up, David? You don't figure in metro areas or clogged highways why? I shouldn't hit any. I'm going to be driving at night every day, so I shouldn't hit any traffic or anything. I'm going to drive tonight until morning, sleep tomorrow during the day, drive the night next day. I'm going to be driving night every day, so I don't have to worry about any traffic. I shouldn't. When I get into Rancho Cucamonga, I'll be driving in there in the morning, so that might be a little dicey, but I'll be going there way early enough, like a couple hours early, just in case. But no, I really don't need to figure that in, because if there's traffic when I'm driving tonight, then it's freaking people are out of their minds. It's good if you need to leave 2 hours earlier for the next day. Yeah, right. That's what I was saying, CPAP. That I don't need to do an 8-2 right now because I have no purpose for it. It's not going to gain me anything. So it doesn't extend the 14. Let's say, yes, you get it back, but the 14 clock starts now, so the nap counts against the 14. Okay, so you're going to lose. So I have 10 hours, 45 minutes on my 14. Let's say I drove 8 hours. That would give me 2 hours and 45 minutes on my 14. I sleep for 2 hours. So now I only have 45 minutes left on my 14. But once the 2 hours is up, so we had 10, 45, 11, so 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 12, 13, 14. So you'll get the 3 hours back, 3 hours and 15 minutes back after that 2 hour. So I won't just have 45 minutes. I'll have 3 hours and 15 minutes at the end of all that, right? Did you follow that? No, David, 1 + 1 is not 2. How in the hell do you put a 1 and a 1 next to each other and make that 2? That is 11, my friend. 11. Screw them splits and mainstream cloud crap unless you drive all nights. I do drive all night. I try to. No time for Lisa and Wendy. They will be mad at you. No, they're actually being good. Wendy kept talking a minute ago. I gave her a little pat on the booty and she shut up. That's one way to learn. Oh no, I am doing my 10. That 8-2 split is a mysterious thing to me. Oh, there's another prime guy. Boy, he's backing that thing up at like 800 miles an hour. My God, don't hit the damn dog. He's either pissed off because he had that thing hammered down backing up. Maybe he's late. Yeah, I'm going to do, one day I'll have to do an 8-2 split because I'll have to leave, before then, and then I'll figure it out then. But I don't have to do it now, so I ain't going to do it. So you get the 3 hours back, but you spend 2 hours of them in the 2-hour break. Yeah, right, okay, but it would have been 5 hours. Yeah, okay, so if I get, that clears it up. If I get the 3 hours back, forget the 2 of them in the 2-hour break because that got used because I have 10 hours and 45 minutes of my 14. So if I drove 8 hours, the 2 hours sleeper will come off the 10. Oh, are you coming to me? Would come off that 10, so I'd still get the 3. Yeah, he is coming to me. How you doing, man?
Where do we go?
Oh, it's right between those 2 trucks right there.
Between the 2 trucks?
Yeah, where you're parked right there. Just the 2 trucks that are docked, or just go on the other side of that truck.
I'll park after I check in.
They'll probably gonna have you park up against the wall or something. They'll they'll tell you where to park.
All right.
All right, man. All right, have a good one. I should have asked him, why are you backing up so damn fast, dude? You make me look bad. Oh crap, they went on my lights. Turn off the AC again. Going off, catch you soon, be safe. See you later, Timothy. Bags need to do a full video about A2 for David needs to use his mouth. Now I know how to do the 8-2. I just never done one, and it's a hard thing to explain. But talking to him right now, yeah, I know how to do one. It's what I thought it was. And yeah, your 14 starts now. Yeah, it would start now. But if
you have 8 hours and 0 minutes of remaining drive time.
Lisa, do not speak unless spoken to. But if you get your if you get the rest of the 14 back after that 2-hour break, then yeah, I'd have 3 hours left. See you later. What does that say? Ciao? Is that ciao ciao? But you got to do 2-hour breaks, so technically you only have 12 hours in which to work. 12 there. Okay, so so that 2 hours you burn it. Well, yeah, but that would be fine if you're if you I think the only time you'd be using 8-2 splits. The only time you'd be using 8-2 splits would be in a pinch where you have to get to a ship. You have to get to a shipper or a receiver, and you only have the 8 hours or whatever to do it in. Otherwise, I don't see any point in using it. Oh, fuck. That would have been hilarious when he walked up. Hey, man, where do you go? Oh, hold on, dude. Here, hold your hand out. Oh, God, I'd get murdered in my sleep. Oh, well, how new is his truck? 620. 620. What? His freaking... Oh, 680. Okay, it's a 2008. His flashes are on and couldn't see what the hell it said. Yeah, no, so I don't know why the 8-2 is so hard to explain. Swade, how you doing? Yeah, I know notifications don't work for anybody. I don't know why they don't work. I checked on my computer. They say they're set. On my phone, they say they're set. So, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. The only thing I do know is I'm going to be driving down US 412 for like 60 miles today. I don't know why it's dumb, why it's not taking me down the 49 back to the 40 and over. Well, I do. It's 30, what was it, 30 miles farther. Because instead it's having me shoot up the 412 for like 60 miles or something. No, I mean, there's something wrong with YouTube. I'm not just the only one having problems. If you're asking me where I'm at, I'm in Arkansas. I'm in Springdale, Arkansas, heading to California in a couple hours here. I go live too many times. Yeah, actually today I've gone live twice just because I'm stuck here bored. But there is something that I read from 2017 that YouTube said people only get notifications from your channel for either three uploads or 3 lives within a 24-hour period. But is that what it is? Do I need to not post anything? Maybe, you know what? Maybe it's I'm posting more than 3 times a day. Huh. Maybe I'll quit posting things for a couple days and see what happens. Taking a 34 reset. Yeah, that's nice, David. That's nice. Yeah, it was warm here today, but where I'm heading, it's going to get down into the 30s. Going through Texas, I think, is where I seen it. Lucas, I'll be done with my class. Let's see. April 7th is Sunday. 8th is Monday. So the 9th is Tuesday. So I start on the 9th. So you got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So 9, 10, 11, 12. On the 12th, I should be getting my first student on the 12th. 9, 10, 11, 12. No, wait, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 12. Stefan is listening and is curious how fueling works for company drivers. How fueling works? It works just like it does with lease, except being leased, you can pull over anytime you want and add fuel to the reefer or to the truck or any of that. If you're not going to go to the fuel route that they gave you when you did your macro 27, you have to call your dispatcher. If it's for the truck. Now the trailer, you can call the Prime 800 number to the fuel desk, and you just tell them you need reefer fuel whenever you want, and you give them the station code from the app, and they'll do it. I always just give them, because I'll be driving and I'll look on my GPS and okay, I need to get fuel at pilot number 376 in Arkansas, or in Springdale, Arkansas, and they'll get the code and do it for me. But yeah, you just can't stop anytime you want to get reefer fuel like you do with lease. You have to call them and have them open it up, because they have, your card is not active all the time. It's only when you're supposed to fuel at this fuel station. You have to do it there. But your reefer fuel, you just call and ask them. just tell them where you need it. And of course, I always get stuck places where they don't have a fuel place in their network, so I have to pay for fuel out of my damn pocket for the reefer. I actually had to do that for the tractor a month or so ago. I put $15 in it. I had a truck stop. It was the funniest thing you ever seen. I walked into the place. I told her, I go, can I get 15 on pump number 30? She looks at me. She goes, what did you say? I said 15, and I handed her a 10 and a 5. She goes, what the hell? I said, man, I just need to get to my company fuel stop is about 20 miles up the road, and I go, I don't think I'm going to make it, so I'm just being safe. Yeah, I was, I wasn't paying attention to my fuel gauge, and I was going to the fuel route they gave me, so I wasn't even thinking about it. But their fuel route was way too far for the distance. But they do that sometimes. You got to watch it. They were trying to have me drive 1,800 miles before I fueled one time. Let's see. Sometimes people were not going notified. Yeah, that's probably, maybe it's because I'm doing them too often. I'll have to stop doing them. It's 91. You sure you want to train? Yeah, why not? Make the extra money. I mean, I don't know if you're asking me that as a serious question, or I said something that you're going, "You're a dumbass. Do you want to train?" With my video, it could be either way. You could be serious, or you could be going, "You're a dumbass." Else I needed to go to Salt Lake City to get me. Man, you're demanding. I'm back. Did Bags do any fitness? No, he's the only fitness he's doing is he's eating a sandwich. He did want to borrow my lotion, though. I don't know what kind of fitness that was. Did I hear you right? You're going to be a trainer. Yes, I'm going to be a trainer. He's going to be my trainer. I missed the Bags, no notification. Yeah. I'll be ready for a PSD at the end of the month. I'm not behind. I'm caught right up. What are you talking about? I'm behind. You probably posted that an hour ago. I think you will be a great trainer. I hope it works out well. Thank you. I hope so. I hope so. We'll see. I mean, if I'm not doing it right, or I can't do it for some reason, I won't do it. Yeah, squirrel, exactly. But I don't see why I wouldn't be able to do it. I'm going to have lotion on board when I have a student. It's just hands off. Student can't have my lotion unless I squirt it into it. That just sounds wrong. Unless I squirt it into his hands, man. But I don't want you touching my lotion cap. You know, you guys make this shit always dirty. You guys all have filthy minds. I don't mean none of it dirty. I'm just saying that, I mean, just don't touch my lotion, man. It's just not cool. That's like my hand sanitizer. You want hand sanitizer? I'll buy you a bottle of hand sanitizer. But if you need hand sanitizer, I want you touching my thing on my hand sanitizer to squirt it out. That's like soap. Think about this, guys. When you go to these truck stop restrooms and you walk up and you turn the bathroom thing on, you're touching someone's shitty fingers that touched it already with shit in their fingers. And now you're getting it on your fingers, washing your hands, and then touching the poopy knob to turn it off. Cleaned your hands really good, didn't you? Bet you didn't think about that. Or like in the like at your house when you have those pump soap things, you're pumping it with your dirty poopy fingers or pee fingers, and then washing your hands. Makes no sense, man. It's like that's why you need the ones that you put on and it goes, zzz, and the water that you go like that and it goes. Zzz. And if it's got the handles, you got to use paper towels, man. Okay, I got to get back to this. I'm getting behind. Just like hand lotion. Okay, yeah, you can. Bags. Good excuse. You lifted 2 cigarettes instead of 1. Yeah, no kidding. That's the real reason he's going PSD only. More lotion time. Thank you, Hog Rider. Hog Rider. That's disgusting. You are not squirting anything. See? I told you, man. You got to make it dirty. It's not dirty. It's not dirty, man. Jeez. Where's Barbie? Prophet, how you doing? Hey, instructors are lonely. Deja vu from last night. Yeah, we need to tone this down. We're gonna wash my hands. No, dude, you got to be careful when you. And then these dudes, they're in the stalls, blowing up in there. And then they get up and they walk out of the restroom. Don't wash your hands, nothing. And then when I leave the restroom, people wonder why sometimes if it's one of the ones with the door you have to pull, and they only have the hand blower things. Number one, if you're using a hand blower, think about it. You're blowing everyone's feces into your hands. Okay? Oh, let me dry my hands. Ooh, I got poopy hands. Okay? So that's number one. Number two, when you go into a restroom and they only have a hand blower and no towels, how do you get out of that restroom? You gonna touch the knob? Hell no, not me, man. I'll take my damn shirt off if I have to. Pull my sleeve down. Pull my shirt. I've gone and grabbed toilet paper out of the stall. The ass gasket. I'll use that. I ain't touching no freaking knobs. Hell no. That's just gross, man. People are freaking pigs. No, I'm never gonna. I don't know. That's just wrong. That's just so wrong. Yeah, Chinese like when you shoot that in their hand. Okay. Jesus, what? You are going to make people not want to wake up. What? What's happening, Will? Same thing goes for buffet. They use bathroom and don't wash hands and go and touch the utensils at buffet. Yeah, I know. Yeah, hit the like button. Thanks, Jack. Yeah, thumbs up. Yeah, you're right. Thumbs up the like button. That's Facebook. Okay, you just ate. I'll use the pornographer. Oh man. Stripped. Oh, okay, I'm caught up. Shake my head off. Public restrooms will never be the same. No, public restrooms are the freaking grossest. The grossest. I mean, it's the worst, man. It is the freaking worst.
In 800 feet, turn right on
Wendy?
South Thompson Street,
Wendy,
US 412.
Hey. Shh. It's okay. Shh. That's how I get my start. I worked for a porta potty company. Oh, yuck. I feel the same way going to restaurants using their utensils. I always ask for a cup of hot water and let them sit there for. Wow, you're more paranoid than I am. That's crazy. I always just look at them and rub them with a napkin. I love how David is the only YouTuber who has to say, "Okay, I'm caught up." Oh man, he reminds me of Tom Hanks stranded on that island. Oh, you people are so bad. Want a drink? Want a drink? Want a drink?
In 600 feet, turn right on.
Are you
South
freaking
Turner
kidding
Street.
me? Would you shut the frick up before I start beating you? Damn, you give them an inch and they take a mile. Okay, so lonely, named and talked to the balls. So lonely, named and talked to. Okay, see, I punctuated it for so lonely, named and talked to the balls. Yeah. Are you talking about Wendy and Lisa? The hell are you talking about? They talk back, man. Lisa, I don't know how to do it, but I was driving one day and I said something, and that bitch started asking me questions. I was at the terminal. I was doing a video too, and I was talking on the video, and she started freaking answering me and asking me questions. I've sat here, shut down after that, trying to get her to talk to me like she did at the terminal, and she won't say a damn word. But yeah, this guy got voice command or something over there. When he gets caught up, he feels like he won the lottery. Shut up. Yeah, I do. As a matter of fact. Wish I could quit my job right now and go to Prime, but I've got to finish my apartment lease now. Yeah. Wilson, yeah. What a screwed up movie that was. He finally gets home and he goes back to his girlfriend and she's all married and everything. That was so sad. I wanted to cry. Stop moving so much. The GPS thinks the truck's in motion. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. I'm rocking the truck. For such big trucks, they sure do move a lot when you move around in them. There's 1,000 people a day using those utensils. Your shirt ain't gonna do shit. Not my shirt, a napkin. I don't wipe my utensils with your shirt. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. It's a gamble. Every time you eat out, it's a freaking gamble, man. Instead of Wilson, it's lotion. Wendy, Lisa, and lotion. Yeah, could be. Only but if use porta-john and truck, don't the feces particles fly around in the truck? You know they do. That's freaking especially with the damn truck moving. That's like man, that's just freaking gross as hell. I could not crap inside this truck. I just couldn't do it. I would prime truck burnt down. I need a new one. It's just gross, man. I couldn't do it. I almost puked in this, not this one, in Big Dirty. I almost puked in it, and I'm sitting there thinking to myself, I'm going to throw up. How do I do this to make it the easiest way to clean it up? And I'm literally thinking to myself, I'm going to throw up, I'm going to go back to sleep, and hopefully by the time I wake up, it'll be dry, and I can just pick it up with the dustpan. You know, I was so sick I couldn't even get out of bed to open the door of the truck. That's why I carry those puke bags now. You puke in a bag instead of on the floor of your truck. But if you you have your women with you. Yeah, damn straight, man. He reminds me of that episode of The Big Bang Theory where the Indian dated Siri. I don't remember that when he dated Siri. What a freak. Lotion. Are you saying capital lotion like when he said Wilson? Now if Lisa asks Wendy if the water's warm, you better run. Oh hell no. If Wendy asked Lisa if the water's warm, oh, that was gonna be perverted. Yeah, okay, I'll run. I'll leave. Whoa, wow, whoa. So I got to remember these are being recorded. Coming to New Jersey, traffic here today is crazy. It's 70 degrees, and you think the stores are giving away free shit. Yeah, no, you can have New Jersey, man. I hate driving over there. Every time I turn around, I freaking see a bridge I'm gonna hit. Raj, yeah, Raj. And I'm caught up. What's up with that? That's right. I'm a professional. I'm a professional YouTuber. Oh, I think the seat just screamed when I plopped down into it. Oh, what the hell? Where'd all these freaking comments come from all of a sudden? I was caught up. I swear this thing's broke. Okay, anyone the lottery again? Okay, do you prime training is too long and unnecessary too long? Wait. Do you prime training is too long and unnecessary too long? If you're asking if it's too long, no. Is it unnecessarily too long? No, I think it's not long enough, to be honest with you. Everybody has questions. Okay, easy now. I'm in Jersey. What? I'm saying that sucks to drive over there. It ain't bad. It sucks to drive in a lot of places. How hot is water if the water is hot? Well, I'll tell you what. If I can put my finger in it, it's below 115 degrees. Because I can put my fingers in 115 degree water. So I can tell you if it's over 115 or under 115. Spam. Too long? Is water wet? Okay, you guys are all nuts. I answered that question like a retard. How are your tacos? The tacos were really good. I'm going... Man, you already asked that. Now you're just being a jackass to their bags. What's up, dads? What's my new truck's name? I don't have a new truck. How do you become a truck driver? Oh man, you guys are screwing with me now. Going through any snow? Okay, I'm not answering that. David likes to stick his fingers in things. Oh, bags, 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 bags. I just can't answer though. I can't answer that. I can't answer that, and I'm going to just leave it alone. But I have answers to a lot of those questions that just shouldn't be answered. Okay, hold on, guys. Let's do this real quick. Here, watch out there for a minute. Dum dee 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 dum. Okay. So if we build the wall, what effect do you think this will have on lumpers? I'm not going there. Hey David, are you caught up? I was. Show us the lotion availability. Oh my God. Another live feed may bite to dust. Yeah, no, we're gonna keep it from biting to dust. Lotion goes in the basket. Oh. Now I was blowing my nose, man. I want to blow my nose in front of people. I'm shy that way. I'm not one of those people who just pick up a rib. We all know what's happening. His snorting. I was blowing my nose. I'm gonna order product from you, but charge you to get it unloaded. Oh yeah, lumpers. You were blowing something, but it wasn't a nose. Jergens Johnson. Some sugar under that nose. I've never heard of that. So one thing I don't like about having these front curtains, you got to pull the sun visors down, and I always forget to put them back up, and it just bugs the hell out of me because I'll put the driver one up because I'll be driving, I'll go, oops, and then it bugs the hell out of me that the passenger one's down. It's like you got to stand up to reach it. I'm not skipping comments. Well, I'm skipping the dumb ones. Like you guys said, I read all of them, even when they're the filler comments or whatever. Yeah, see, like Jeff, rate the lotions that you use 1 to 10. No, man, I ain't falling for that one. I need a nap. Got to drive in 2 hours. You all be safe. Hey, that's funny. I'll be driving in 2 hours too. You be safe. Okay, he's gone. Now we can all talk about him. We can also all talk about how come my likes are my thumbs up or half of the amount of people that's in here. I was serious up there and you skipped over it. Okay, let's see, Hog Rider. Now you're just skipping comments. Okay, let's see. Hey, I'm gonna order product from that, but charge you to get it unloaded. Okay, you were talking about a lumper there. Snorting rail. I don't see any comment that meant anything. You're probably laughing your ass off right now going, this dumbass is scrolling through my things. Yeah, you were talking about the comment. Okay, you know what? No, way up there. Okay, I'll tell you what. Why don't you repost it before I sit here for 20 minutes looking for it? Well, you're laughing your ass off, and then while I'm scrolled through looking at it, you're gonna post going, I just want to watch them sit and freaking look for 10 minutes. I know what you were doing. I caught you. I'm starting to catch on to you guys. No, I wouldn't do hot shot. I'm not freaking sleeping on the back seat of a truck. See, I'm caught up again. I'm freaking professional. Don't log out, stupid.
You have 8 hours and 0 minutes of remaining drive time.
That's not what I asked you, lady. 42.9. Oh yeah, I got an hour and 15 minutes. And it's drive time. It's drive time for this prime time driver. Yeah, you like that? Oh, shit, I'm getting away from me again. Yes, I just wanted to see you scroll. See, I knew you were screwing with me. Some push-ups. Man, I had 3 freaking giant jalapenos today. The only thing I'll be pushing up is daisies. We used to repo in the 90s. Sleeping in the back seat of a truck is the worst. David, who's that looking in your window? I'm not falling for that one again. Damn it. Make sure my damn doors are locked. You and your looking in the windows. Freaking creepy ass people looking in my window. I gotta make sure I tie that curtain back over there. They woke me up to move the truck, and I just pulled the curtains back. If I don't do it, I'll be driving tonight, and all of a sudden it'll start rocking forward. Next thing I know, I won't be able to see out that right mirror to be able to pull over. I'll be like, okay, I guess I'll have to drive until I can stop on the left side of the interstate. You know what? I'm gonna do that right now, because that would be bad. There. Yeah, just thinking about that, that would be bad, man, having that right mirror get blocked. You're in Arkansas after all. Yeah, no crap. I keep hearing the banjos play. It's a kind of a crappy area. When I went walking to the Mexican joint, I walked. When I came back, I didn't walk the main street. I went through the parking lot onto the housing side streets. Fucking gross, man. It reminded me of downtown LA. There's just, the houses are all run down and the yards are all not kept, and it's just gross. And yeah. No, I'm not scared of clowns. I start driving in an hour and 15 minutes, and I'm going to be driving for 10 hours, which means it'll be 10 and I'll have to go 8 hours. I'll have to do my 30-minute break, and then so it's going to be 10 and a half hours, and then I'll probably stop one time to use the restroom. Will probably, being I had the tacos, it'll probably be a 45-minute restroom break. So yeah, I'll probably burn my 14-hour because of them damn tacos. No, I have no time. Shit. Am I scared of clones? Yeah, no nap. I'm just driving, man. I'm just freaking. I might take my 30-minute break. I might do a 30-minute nap, depending on if I'm tired or not. But I don't care who you are. Come about 2 o'clock in the morning. It's almost like you'll be driving and you're like, oh crap, it must be 2 o'clock, because all of a sudden you get dog ass tired. And usually I'll stay tired for a couple of hours and you know, get a new win. But sometimes, man, you'll stay tired until the sun starts coming up, and then it's like you slept 10 hours. So they're not gonna repower that load? No. I'm gonna have about 5 hours to play with. So I think if I do everything right, it'll probably burn about 3 or 4 of those hours under normal circumstances. So, you know, I'll have a couple hours. Will. No, but man, I can feel the heartburn. Woo! Oh man, them freaking jalapenos want to come crawling up. You'd think I ate sushi or something, and freaking fish is trying to crawl out of my throat. No, I've never even thought about snacking on coffee beans. That sounds completely disgusting. You've got to be a gross ass fool to be eating. Why would you eat a coffee bean? Now you're probably laughing because it's probably not an actual coffee bean. It's probably like a coffee bean candy or something like that. But when you say coffee bean, I think you're talking about like the ones you throw in your coffee machine to grind up. And no, I would not eat one of those. Yeah, 2 to 4 a.m. Yep. Yeah, and I'll stay tired until the sun starts coming up. Um, and it's weird, man. And see, that's what sucks about this load is, so when I'm driving and I get tired like that, it's like, oh, you know what? I have plenty of time. I can just pull over and take a 15-minute nap or whatever. This load, I ain't gonna have that. I ain't gonna be able to do that. I'll be able to do the 30-minute break, but yeah, it's gonna have to be run. And and then I'm running at 57, 58 miles an hour, which is gonna cock the program over. But we'll see. I'll know better. I'll know better come tomorrow morning when I shut down, because I have let's see if my timeline's gonna work right here. So tonight I'm leaving here. Okay, so I'm going to be shutting down about 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Well, wait a minute. What time is it? 0, 10, 9, 8. So it's 8:22, 9:20. Oh, no, I'm going to be able to start an hour earlier than I thought. That's weird. How did that work out? Huh. Okay, so I'll be shutting down about 8 in the morning. 8:30 with the half-hour break. Yeah, so about 8:30. So if tomorrow morning when I shut down it's 8 or 8:30, then I'll be okay. Then I know that running that slower speed is not no, let me rephrase that. If I've got 500 miles in by the time I shut down, then I'll know that we're doing okay. Duh. No matters what, if I run 8 hours, I run 8 hours. I meant if I get the miles I need to do. I technically should get 570 miles in, but I'm only planning on doing 500, so I might be able to. So it might work out good, because yeah, if you think about it, 58 miles an hour, 570, you take that off, 550, maybe about 530 to be safe. So yeah, with that take that, add that, yeah. So probably about between 530 and 550. So yeah, we should be good. Do you deal with lumpers on a daily basis? No, not on a daily. For a while there, I was, man. I had 3 stops in one day, and all 3 of them had lumpers. So that was a random question. Were you dicking with me? Damn you! Damn you! Damn you! Damn you! Do you make good money driving buses? Do you have extras for? Oh, I hate you guys. All right. All right, I need a new set of regulars. You guys have just gotten out of hand. Oh, you guys are probably all texting each other. Okay, let's see how many of these he actually answers before he realizes we're being fucking jerks. You extra suburban. What do you listen to while driving? I'm not answering that, Johnny, because everyone's being mean to me, and I think you're being mean to me. I think you're screwing with me. No, that actually sounds like a legitimate question. What do I listen to? Music. I'm scared to answer it. I'm a hello. Yeah, they loaded me really early. Um, yeah. Oh, I wasn't supposed to get loaded between 8 and 10 tonight. They loaded me early, so I'll be able to get out of here right when my 10 hours up. And I think I was doing a live feed. I think it's still playing. Yeah, David, listen. I know. I thought it cuts out when you do the phone, but I'll wait to see. Am I still live? Somebody say something, and don't nobody say nothing to screw with me. Yeah, they're screwing with me today, babe. I think you need to get. I think you need to get on here and straighten them out. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, they're still hearing me. That's cool. I thought it disconnected. Well, if you guys want to hang out and think of more ammunition to screw with me on, just go ahead and do that. I'll be there when I'm there. I didn't know either. Yeah. Thank God I looked. Otherwise, they'd have just been all sitting there listening to the conversation, laughing their asses off. I'd have been like, I'd have been like, hey, what are you wearing? Let's see. Jeff says hi, Missy. Missy says hi. She said she's gonna come on and say hi. Oh yeah, I want to see if you actually pop up as a moderator. I made you a moderator. I want to see if it worked. Yeah. Hmm. Really? Like bad? Did he almost die? Oh my God. Oh my God. Really? Did you take them back and get different ones? Well, I don't know. So what are you gonna do with them? Oh, make them mushy. Okay. Yeah. Damn. Wow. One of our horses almost choked to death today. Okay. Uh-huh. Right. Mm. Right. Ew. Oh my gosh. Right, exactly. They're just ooh, man. What I mean, could you hear him breathing though, or was he just gagging or what? Oh man. Yeah. Oh, I bet. Yeah, make sure you soak the hell out of it before you give it to him next time. Yeah, the horse is okay. She just had to sit and massage his throat and everything. He was choking to death on pellets. Some pellets that she bought because right now there's a shortage of hay in Missouri, so she's been buying alfalfa pellets, and the ones she got this time were really small, and he started choking on them really bad. But so she's just got to make sure she soaks them really good next time she gives them to him, so they're soft. Because he woofed him down, he was like a little dog that just ate him too fast. Right. Jeez, so his first bite, he started choking? Jeez. Jeez. Uh, not not yet, Harmony. I've got another hour I think to go. Yeah. You got to get up at 5. That sucks. But you know what? But you know what? I'll be driving at 5. Nice. So did you wet the food? Okay. And keep checking on them, right? He can. Jeff says, "Can you guys hear both sides of the conversation too? Like he can hear you." You, I bet it's cold up there. David is always trying to use a super trucker. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. You're tired. Damn. Oh wait, well 9, 8, 7:30. Ooh, you're up at 7:30, woman. You're a party animal. 9, 8, 7. No, it's 7:30. Oh crap, it's 8:30. Why the hell is my clock wrong on my GPS? No, my GPS, it says Central Standard Time and it's 10:09. It's oh wait, what time did I say? Wait, what time did I say? 8:30? 10:09 is never mind. I'm gonna just leave that alone. Nobody, yeah, nobody heard that. It's that freaking military time screws me up. Oh man. Mhm. Right. Okay. All right. Well, if you want to pop in and just say hi, everyone will. Yeah. Okay. 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 Yeah. Call me when you're done riding. All right. I love you. I love you too, sweetie. All right. Okay. I guess it didn't like me hanging up the phone. All right. Let's see what you scoundrels are saying here. Yeah, I know it's 8:30. I don't feel bad. I have to leave at 6:30, and I just him. Sure as way. David, where are you going with the load? I'm going to California. Yeah, I know. I know, Jack. It's 8:30, 9:30 there, so you're ahead. You forgot to spring forward. No, I don't know why. I was looking at my GPS. And I always take 2 hours. Like it says 20:35, so I'll go 9:08. It's 8:35. I don't know why I was saying it was 7:35. Freaking half mental, man. I'm telling you guys. Sometimes it's just wet and the river is high. Lots of flooding around here. Oh, there was a lot of flooding in Tennessee. Um, and Arkansas, I could see off the 40. I mean, it was bad over there, man. They must have had a hell of a rain over here at some point. David, you're late. Start driving. No, I'm still. I still have an hour. I have 59 minutes before I can drive. Yeah, 59 minutes more will complete your reset. Yeah, so I can't go anywhere for 59 minutes. No math out loud. You're right. Okay. Did Bags leave? Yeah, Bags went to bed. He has to start driving in an hour too. Tell her to come say hi. Yeah, she's gonna come. She's gonna come stop by and say hi. Okay, that's why David uses fingers and toes to do math. Absolutely, damn straight. There she is. Oh, and she's blue. She's a moderator. Whoop, whoop. She'll kick all your guys' asses now. So that thing I did work. I made her blue. Take a nap for 15 minutes. I'm like wired off the rails. I couldn't take no nap. Yeah, Missy's got the wrench. Oh, you know, it's really cool is I'm going to be driving right by that pilot I took a shower at on Ray here. I can stop and get a cup of coffee. Nice. Missy, how you know now Bags is in bed? What? Because I said so. I'll throw a wrench in your cog. What? Oh man. You were thinking that too. You guys all got freaking dirty ass minds, man. Now, what are you going to talk about? Yeah, see, it's past my bedtime. Yeah, uh-huh. She didn't put a comma in her sentence, so like half of you guys do. That's why I have a hard time reading some of this stuff. It's like a run-on sentence, and I'm like, huh? And I have to read it 15 times. Dave, I think Bag's been stopping by your house. No. You don't know. No one knows where I live. No one knows where I live. "30 miles from Springfield." Yeah, well, yeah, there's all kinds of directions 30 miles from Springfield. And actually, I'm not technically 30 miles from... See, you guys got to remember one thing. You might not always get the actual locations from a truck driver. It's just the way we roll, man. Yeah, exactly. I actually live in Arkansas. I was just home the other day. Yeah, exactly. We live near lots of cows, which means that we can live anywhere. He thought it was a guy thing and not just a truck driver thing. Oh, man. Oh, hey, Melissa, by the way, I almost said his name again. Damn. I talked to my fleet manager, and yeah, that April is definitely happening, so I'll be home that Monday. April 8th, I believe that is. The 7th is Sunday, I believe, so it'd be the 8th I'll be home. And then start doing the training Tuesday through Friday. Yeah, Monday the 8th. I don't know what time I'll be there on the 8th, but when it gets closer or the day before, I'll be able to let you know. No, I didn't want to take up that much time off. That'd make it 5-6 days off, man. I can't be taking 6 days off. What's happening, Dale? Sunday the 7th is WrestleMania. Really? What are you, 3 WrestleMania? You know that's fake, right? I speak in code a lot. No, you guys speak in code a lot. Yeah, poor horse choked, man, on its food. She had to sit out there and work its neck. That looked wrong, but rub his neck to get him to stop choking. Before I bust your chops. There you go, Jack. I just crushed his little heart. Okay, I gotta go back. I just crushed his little heart. Do-do-do-do-do. I don't know, Missy. Hope he is okay. Yeah, okay. Say it's fake. Oh. Talking about, because he said wrestling is fake. Oh. Wrestling? Man, I used to watch wrestling back when Hulk Hogan and oh God, I can't even think of their names, but I was really into wrestling when I was in what, 6th grade, 5th grade, maybe 7th. And I swear I didn't know it was fake back then. Me and my buddies we'd all get together and watch WrestleMania and all that, and then all of a sudden, as we started getting older, we're like, this can't be real. This has got to be fake. Oh, man. Yeah, David, go lease. Wrestling is fake. It is fake. Oh, State Company. Okay, well, I'm up to up at 5. Trail Boss. Oh yeah, she's got a horse riding club. She's she does, and they have a ride tomorrow, so she's got to get up at 5. She's the trail boss, which means she gets to beat everybody up, I guess. With this crowd, all hands gestures mean something sexual. Yeah, you guys are bad. Wrestling in high school, it's not fake. No, that kind of wrestling is not fake. You're right. There's actually, like, the Olympic wrestling and stuff is not fake, but freaking WrestleMania and all that, that's just entertainment, man. Good night, sweetie pie. And Melissa, if you're really serious about thinking about me going lease, you need to look into that health insurance thing. John Boy. Yeah, Hog Rider M Company, but I mean, I keep hearing what Bags is making and what Chad's making and what so-and-so's everybody I've talked to at the terminal whenever I'm there, and it's like, I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of money. Good night, sweetie. I mean, the outcome is fixed. That's about it. Well, yeah, the outcome's fixed and the wrestling is choreographed. It's like a dance. They know exactly what they're going to do before they do it. They know exactly what they're going to do before they do it. Hubby Wubby. Yeah, good night, sweetie. Now they know my pet name that you call me. Thank you very much. I needed that. I keep hearing. Wait, I keep hearing. Oh, yeah, I keep hearing. You're right. I keep hearing. Right. Yeah, I keep hearing. Miss you out. Of course they do, so they don't kill each other, yeah. Will says 100K if you train. Bye, sweetie. Yeah, Puppy will be driving soon. I got 49 minutes. 49 minutes, and I have to do a pre-trip. You guys can do the pre-trip for me. I'll throw my phone out the window, and you guys can do the pre-trip for me. Oh, man, this freaking trailer is a bitch. It has the stupid air tire warning thing on it. So I pulled over. It's got 2 new tires on it, 2 decent tires on it. Couldn't find any leaks, so I kept going. My fleet manager contacted me. Hey, man, are your tires okay? I'm like, yeah, they're fine. And it finally went off. So I've actually been sitting here because I noticed earlier when I started the truck up and moved, the light was on and it wouldn't go out. So I've actually been leaving the trailer aired up. You know, it's the brakes are released on it.
Feet. Turn right on South Turner Street. Okay.
The brakes are released on it, so it's got the airbags and everything aired up, and the air to the tires, because I don't want to deal with that, because it took like 30 or 40 miles before that alarm quit sounding off, so I don't want to deal with all that crap. So I'm just leaving the thing. When I park, I just leave it aired up. It must have a little leak somewhere. Having I talk about going lease right out of the gate, but decided to go company first, which is why we went with another company instead of Prime. They must have had a better deal company than Prime did, or was that the dog thing? I think you were the one with the dog, the 3 heartbeat problem. If you want to at least check. Yeah, I knew that was going to be a problem. I'm blue again, Patsy Cline. That's funny. Take a nap. Take us out to do the pre-trip. You want to go do the pre-trip? For now, it'll be dark. You won't be able to see. Yeah, it'd be dark. I would take you out to do the pre-trip, but it would be too dark. It would just be black screen out there. Prime wouldn't take me, but heading over to KLLM in June. That's cool. You got to do what you got to do. RCR England. Now, look, have you looked into Knight? Because Knight was the second highest paying company out there. When I did my research and I did, okay, if I run 300 miles this way, 500 this, and I did all these different scenarios, because Knight they pay scale. You know, if you go under 500 miles, you make this much, and then over this much, you know, it's a different scale. And when I did all the scenarios, it was within a couple of cents of Prime. You know, not a couple of cents, like a few dollars. Like if you ran 2,500 here and 2,500 here, and it wasn't just at the, it was 500 here, 700 here. It was like within $30-$40 of Prime, to where I know CR England, you have to pay them to work for them. And Swift is now part of Knight, so I would go with Knight first. It's just a less embarrassing truck to drive. But when you break down and don't get paid for 2 weeks, then you're going in the hole. You were hear me say, I told you so. That's, you know what, you're right, Hog Rider. That's one of the things I worry about. And see, talking to fleet manager and whatnot and do leasing, if you're going to be broken down for a long time, they'll loan you a truck. And as far as the repair costs go, the truck will be under warranty, so it's just your revenue you're going to lose. And if it's something that's not under warranty, obviously you've been driving the truck for a while, so you're good. Now, when Big Dirty left me broke down for 4 or 5 days, I could have said, F you, I'm driving the truck that way, and told him no. What screwed that whole deal up? Number one, the shop screwed that up. They changed the batteries on it and created a dead short in it, so when you drive it, after a few feet it would stall, and it took them a day to figure that out. So number one, there probably would have been some kind of, if you were a lease guy, some kind of a layover or something. But the thing that took 4 days, the longest that the truck was down for, was when it went in for the windshield wipers, motor not working right. That would only been 1 day, but the windshield had a leak in it, and Prime said have them fix that. They had it for 4 days or 3 days to let glue dry and stuff. Now, if I was leasing, I would have told them, hell no, don't fix that window. I don't give it. Like this truck, this window leaks like a damn sieve, but I know what it takes to fix it, so I just deal with it. I'll never have them fix a window leak again, ever. Hubby is going to CalArc. He's been driving a lowboy hauling wide loads with a local AG company. That's good money, man. Wide loads and all that stuff. Well, I don't know, but KLM said 43 for me since I already have my CD. That's good. Yeah, 43. It's, because Prime, what is it? Prime's 44 if you're in a condo, or 49 if you're in a lightweight. And then after 6 months, you get that extra penny. One of the things you might want to do, Harmony, is tell KLLM that you're in the air between them and Prime, and that Prime will pay this much. They might throw you that extra money, because I know Melton did that to somebody where they were, between the two companies. They're like, well, this company's going to pay me, this much more. And they're like, okay, well, we'll pay you that too. So you never know. It don't hurt to try. The dog thing, and they are in hour and a half away from us. Oops, I need to plug my phone in. Hour and a half away from us, with runs going through our area a lot. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I would really stay away from CR England. Not hiring in my area. Okay, well, how about Swift? I don't know what Swift pays though, but oh yeah, you don't need to go to school because you already have your CDL. So if you already have your CDL, you should be able to take a pick of unless it's not an active CDL, like you haven't been using it in a long time, but you should be able to pretty much go anywhere. Yeah, CR England is a joke. Although I met a guy at a truck stop, he was making good money with CR England, um, but he's been there a while. Hey David, did you hear about the class action lawsuit over at Swift? They have to pay back 100 million. Yeah, someone was mentioning that earlier. I didn't read about it or anything, but I know that was going on. I mean, I heard about it a while ago, but yeah, someone said that they actually won it. Yeah, KLM. Okay, so England uses the hell out of you that pays like 33 cents. Yeah, it's their pay is really little. My friend worked there, team, and made only 800 a week. Wow. Do you think Prime will change their lease program? I don't know. Go lease and get a Pete. I would not get a Pete. I just hear way too many bad things about them. Way too. I don't know anybody that has had one that didn't have, didn't want to cuss it out. I mean, I'm sure there is, but everything I talk to, electrical problems and, the time getting it fixed because no one knows how to work on them and things like that. Don't know, but it's weird because my recruiter had me to redo my application, and next thing I knew, I got declined. Huh. I would ask them why. I mean, that's weird. And you know what? You know what could have caused you to get declined if you redid your application? If you did your application this way here and then this way over here and they didn't match, they'll decline you. The one thing Prime does not want is somebody who is lying, because they figure if you're lying now, you're going to lie when you're working for them. And that's why, that's one of the things when people always ask, any tips going to Prime. That's one of the things I should tell them and make sure they do is I actually took pictures of my application I submitted online because I had the insight that they were going to make you do that again when you got to orientation. And sure enough, you had to fill out all that information again, and I knew exactly who, when, where, what, why. Not like it didn't matter the your references or your phone numbers of family members and stuff. But when I said I worked here for this and this, I wanted to make sure all the dates matched. Get a Pete, bad fuel mileage. Yeah, okay. I want something. I want to make money. I don't care if people. I don't care the status. Obviously, I'm driving a little wiener truck over here. What do people think when they see a lightweight? Oh my God, that guy's right out of school. Stay away from him. I don't care. I'm making money. So I don't need no big old Peterbilt to walk around going, oh, I got a big old Peterbilt truck. What's not going to CR England and not going to so well, that's why I'm not going. Okay, that's why you're not going. I'm going to ride on the truck for a few months to make sure that's what I really want to do. Then I'll get my CDL. That's smart. The local AG company here pays crumbs. Oh, that sucks. You already have your CDL. Do you still have to do PSD or is it straight to TNT? Depends on whether it's an active CDL and how long you've been driving with it for. And then, I mean, if you've got a year verifiable experience and you come to Prime, they put your ass pretty much right in a truck. Yeah, I'll check it out. David H. Okay. Steven transfer also Harmony. Yeah, Steven's I think is okay. Okay, they don't pay. That's interesting. I didn't look into them, so I wasn't sure, but I know there's a few YouTubers that are, talking big and high and mighty about them. I haven't drove since 90, so I have to do the refresher. Yeah, okay. But you know what's cool is when you do the pad work, you'll get to pick. I think you have to do 3 maneuvers, and you get to pick 2 of them, and then they'll randomly pick one. It's like How the hell is that fair? Oh, I'll do the straight line back and then the sight side parallel. Oh, and you want? I wanted to do the 90, the alley dock, because that's my best maneuver, and they gave me a straight line, offset parallel, and sight side parallel. $37 minutes. I thought we were going on the road. But I keep my CDL this time. Yeah, that's smart. I mean, a CDL is worth its weight in gold. All right, listen to the website transfer. You want a condo? Yeah. It's going good, Todd. Going good. Right. Yeah, that's weird. I would ask them what it was, because they might have. There might be something on there that's stupid that that they misunderstood or something. Because, you know, if everything was legit, they should have just pulled you right through. Well, they set me up for orientation on the 25th. Then the next day, the recruiter emailed me and said they are no longer hiring out of California. Wow. Wow. You're talking about Prime? I know they can't hire out of Washington no more because Washington won't accept their training. I wonder if California is doing the same thing, or if they just don't, because we don't really have a lot of, I mean, I don't think there's a lot of Prime freight in California, although that's where I'm going now. Pete, sound good if you have a manual when you're shifting. Yeah, I'd rather have the money. Alan, how you doing? I think you're no, I don't remember seeing an Alan. If you are new, hit the subscribe button. I'll know if you did. I'd appreciate it, man. Okay, Hog Rider, thanks. 29 cents a mile for new drivers at Stevens. Wow, that sucks. See, the alley dock is like the easiest freaking maneuver out there, I think. It because you can see everything. I mean, obviously a straight line back is easy, and a sight side parallel is easy. Well, shit, you know what? They're all easy, but I think an alley dock seems to be pretty easy. Dismiss. That was my get ready to go to work alarm. Take us on a pre-trip. It would be too dark out there, otherwise I would. It'd be too dark. Yeah, I am. I've got my 10-hour break's not over yet. I've got like 20 minutes left, I believe. 34 minutes. Yeah, so I can't go anywhere right now. Which sucks. I'm antsy as hell. You can, well, I don't know where you're going, but at Prime you can get a condo just by asking for one. That's 22, David. Well, thank you, Alan. Thank you very much. Hey, Diaz, how you doing? They don't hire out of California by of the lawsuit with Swift. It affects all companies with a lease program and training program. Oh, okay. Is that what happened? Because yeah, because when I lived in California, they were going to hire me out of California. Wow, that's interesting. So that lease thing is screwed up. Prime too, huh? I already have my CDL. Good, cool. How's the lightweight truck at Prime? It's fine. I mean, it's fine. You know, you can do everything in it that you can condo. I would be staying in it if I wasn't going to start training. They won't let me sit on top of the microwave while the student's driving. That's why you have a flashlight to do the pre-trip in the dark. I know. I have a flashlight on the cam. Well, number one, I couldn't use the flashlight on the camera because my phone isn't charged enough. But I have a flashlight. It's just I'm going to be out there, and you guys are going to just see a little spot of light on things. And I don't remember how to do the pre-trip. I'm just joking, obviously. I know all of you guys are gonna come up. What? What? Okay, tape it on. That's 33, David. I don't know where you're getting 6 from. Not hiring Cali because of them lawsuits. What is going on with Swift? Prime. They had some kind of a class action lawsuit. Man, you have to Google it because I'm not sure. Washington State either. Yeah. Washington State was some kind of a training issue, I believe. See you later, Hog Rider. Thank you very much. You be safe also. God, waiting for your freaking clock, man, is like torturous. I got 30 minutes now. Ugh. You were at Prime 2 weeks and got sent home. What happened, Justin? 2 weeks? That means you went through orientation. You passed the background. You passed the drug test. How the hell did you get sent home? What happened? Who'd you piss off? Who'd you kick in the ass? Golly, math is different. I should have taken me. I've been sleeping all day. Yeah, the only reason why I was up is because I couldn't sleep anymore. They woke me up, and then I tried laying back down, and I couldn't go back to sleep. I'll probably, depending on how I feel, if I get tired tonight, I won't take my 30-minute break until I know whether I need to nap or not. I'll run the 8-hour clock down and then take the 30-minute. But if I'm driving at any point tonight and I feel like I'm tired, I'll stop and I'll take a nap for that 30-minute break, and that regenerates me like I slept all night. So there is a plan in works for that. But man, I'm gonna regret them freaking tacos today. I can already feel it. It's I'm gonna have freaking heartburn big time. Your prime experience won't be complete till you meet me. Well, one day. I don't know. Are you in training? Because I'm coming to. Oh no, I won't. I won't be there. If you were in orientation now, I won't be there. I'm gonna be at Prom for 4 days, April 7th, 8th, April 9th through 10th, like the 12th. It's a Tuesday through Friday in April, the second week of April. No, I don't think I'll have diarrhea, man. Just heartburn. Oh, that's gross. I don't want to be one of those guys in the bathroom stall that everyone goes, "What the fuck?" Can you watch the road while you drive? Can we watch the road while you drive? TNG currently got 18 miles left. Wow, 18,000 miles left. This is 18 miles left. What the fuck? Nice. Okay, so you'll be out of there in 5, 10, 15, so about 3.5 weeks. Can you watch the road while I drive? You'd be bored off your ass while I do my pre-trip, sitting here watching the wall. Yeah, hopefully you don't get into any weather that's going to slow you down. Then you should be okay. You know what? I am going to run out and do a quick pre-trip real quick. I'll take you guys with me. I don't know if you'll be able to see or not, but let's see. Let's see if it'll work. That way it's done and I don't have to be antsy about it when I'm ready to go. If you guys see anything broken, let me know. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Ooh, we're under the truck. How sexy under here. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, ooh, there's a tire. I ain't gonna look at the brakes, man. It's a brand new damn truck. They're, trust me, they're good. And it's a brand new trailer. And I've already looked at all these tires. They're brand new. I mean, look. They still have the little wieners on them. The wieners. We'll just do a quick, we got mud flaps. Our bumpers, reflective tape. Reflective tape, mud flap. These tires, I've checked them really good already. Always look at your whole side of your trailer when you pick it up. Make sure there's no holes that you're gonna have to buy. Oh, you want to see something cool? Let's do the light test. This truck's got a light tester in it. Let me turn it on real quick. Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. Now you can walk around and check all your lights working. See, this actually activates the brake lights too. You don't need somebody to press the damn pedal like you did on the other truck, which means you never checked your brake lights unless you were backed into a dock and you see them glowing. Off. Yeah. Don't give me crap for not going under the hood. Unless you guys want to go under the hood. What did I miss? Half the people left. They're like, fuck this pre-trip bullshit. Oh, man. Yeah, I know. I lost my headlamp. See you later, Sweat. If you've already left, be safe too. Okay. You didn't get no notifications? Yeah, I don't think anybody got notifications. Once again, the YouTube screwed me. No, I believe the four-ways only flash the let's go look. I think the four-ways only flash the two outer lights or the two inner lights. Let's go look. They might do all four. If they do, then what the hell is that light button for? They made a big deal out about oh, the new trucks, you don't have to worry about Yeah, see, they only flash the two outers. That's what I thought. So your lights. Now I wonder if, hold on, let's investigate this. I wonder if your headlight's on, if that would take care of the other issue. If so, then again, what's the point of the light test? Oh, I forgot to show you guys the lights up there. Huh, interesting. Unless these are also the brake lights. I don't know. I mean, there's a reason for it. I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you. I just know it's got that fancy button in there that makes everything flash, which I always wonder what it's for. I don't use it. I just turn the lights on and walk around the truck. Actually, I always leave my lights on when I'm getting fuel, and at night you can see all your lights and go, oh, all my lights are good. But I'll do under the hood when I go get coffee. I'll just pop open the hood real quick and make sure everything looks good, because I'll be at the truck stop in their light, under their light, so I'll be able to see really good. Make sure nothing's falling off. That's cool. Well, yeah, you're supposed to check under the hood. And that's how you're able to see the inside of your steer tires. Your steer tires are the most important ones you want to make sure that are good, because those are the ones that are going to kill you if they have issues. But yeah, I don't want to holding the phone and a flashlight trying to open the hood. That'd be a cluster F that I don't need to deal with. So I'm going to pull into the Pilot up the street to get coffee, and I'll pull through the fuel island into the outside, you know, where you park when you're going to run in real quick, and I'll pop the hood real quick and make sure everything's cool under there. Pretty sure the inners are the brake lights. Okay, so if the inners are the brake lights, then that flashing, you know, using the light tester thing is flashing those inner ones, which are the brake lights. They're also running lights, obviously, from that, but I don't know. They put that on there for some reason. It's doing something that's better than just having your lights and your four-ways on. Now, it could simply be something as stupid as it turns your lights and your four-ways on at the same time. But then why are they flashing them? They're flashing them for a reason too. I just don't know. I just don't know the answer to that. It could just, I don't know. Don't know. I'm going to arrive in Cali on Monday morning at 5 a.m.
In 800 feet, turn right on South Thompson Street, US 412.
Just stream my drive live. I don't know, man. That would be kind of screwy, because you could get yourself into trouble if you did something like run a red light or something live on YouTube. Not that I run red lights, but you'll stay with you on your drive. Oh, man. It'll keep me away. You mean awake? Don't run a red light then. Yeah, no kidding. Being up all night on Monday. I just be getting done. Wait. I just be getting done from being up all night on Monday. Oh. Nothing cracked, bent, or broken. That's right. And you know, it's funny, when I do the training, I'm going to have to get that cheat sheet and remember those terms, because, you know, it's not properly mounted, or, you know, that it's properly mounted and secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. Well, I haven't said that, or no abrasion, bulges, or cuts, or, you know, the hose is properly mounted and secured on both ends. I can't believe I'm remembering this. But, you know, when you're doing your pre-trip after you take the test, you do it like I do. You're completely silent. You're not telling yourself, ooh, that's not cracked, bent, or broken. And you just run around and you just kind of eyeball things. And, you know, I might look really hard today at the tires, and then tomorrow just give them a once-over and look really hard at the springs, you know, and you know, to kind of change things up a little bit. But yeah, I forgot about that. You know, properly mounted and secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. And then you got properly mounted and secured on both ends, no abrasion, bulges, or cuts. And then your belts are not cracked, dry rotted, and they have no more than, I want to say it's 3/4 inch of free play. But that's all stuff I'll have to re-look into, because I'll obviously need to be teaching people how to do that. To be common sense into an idiot. Well, here's the thing. a PSD student can be on the truck for 4 weeks for me to get paid training them. Normally it's 2 weeks, 3 weeks, to get them ready to come back, but 4 weeks is max where you won't get paid anymore. So if they ain't learned it in 4 weeks, sorry, man, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, if you can't learn this in 4 weeks, then you ain't gonna learn it. What do we got here? 17 minutes. And see, it sucks because in 17 minutes I can't just leave. I still have to wait 10 minutes for my pre-trip. Because technically you can't do your pre-trip before your sleeper burst's over, before your sleeper break's over. So I still have to run my clock for my pre-trip, even though I've already done it. How you liking Prime? I'm liking Prime. I think Prime's pretty cool. It's a good fit for me. Yeah, I think it's a good fit for me. PSD is Prime student driver and TNT is trainer and trainee. Yeah, PSD is Prime student driver. Again, because I can't plug my phone back in. Boy, running these cameras, man, they freaking burn your damn battery right out. But it's amazing, these live feeds. 2 hours and 47 minutes. It feels like I just got on here. It's like, my goodness gracious. But I think the last 2 days, the last 4 days, I mean, if you guys think about it, if you watch although I didn't release today's videos, I released yesterday's videos. And then one of them I just put up as lost footage because it was the day before. It was, I don't know how these videos, I make them and then I forget to put them up and it's like days later, it's like, ah, damn, I'm just going to call this one lost footage. Oh, man. You're hitting the road? You need 1,000 subs plus 4,000 hours of people watching to get monetized. Well, I've got way more than 4,000 hours of people watching. I forget how many hours. It's like 43,000 or something like that. But yeah, getting 1,000 subs might be a problem. You're thinking real serious about Prime? Yeah, I'd give them a consideration, man. I mean, you can do anything for a year. If you came here and it wasn't a fit, you run your year out, you got your free training, and you can go anywhere you want. They were way worth the walk. I almost walked back there from work, except I got such bad heartburn that I don't think I could eat anything right now. Matter of fact, I don't even think I could drink coffee. To be honest, yeah, there's no way in hell. You know what I'll probably do is I'll probably get a 7-Up. 7-Up. My dad always taught me that soothes heartburn and upset. And I'm back. Not that my stomach's upset, but I got some heartburn going on. Let's see. There's about Prime. Okay. The tacos. Okay. Oh, I know you will be. Oh, I will be. Yeah, I got. Let's see. I've got 13 minutes left, and then I got to do at least 10 or 15 minutes after that for my pre-trip. I mean, how long did that pre-trip take me just now? Not long at all, but I didn't climb under the trailer. I didn't do any of that, and the reason why I didn't do that is because I was just under the damn thing this morning looking for leaks in it and everything. And, in all honesty, when you come out here, guys, you're not going to be climbing under this trailer every single time you do a pre-trip or underneath the truck. Every time you hook, you climb under it. Every time I have the trailer off of the truck, I really look at everything because you can see it all. But you'll just do, you're going to just eyeball things, and you're going to pay really good attention to your steers and make sure that you have no cracks or anything in any of the steering components, things that are going to kill you. But you're not going to be spending a half hour or whatever it takes to do the actual pre-trip test. You want to always make sure you're coupling is good, you know, that's attached to the trailer, your airlines are good. Always make sure your lights are working and that your freaking tires are good. You know, if you don't get under the hood today, well, you get under the hood tomorrow. I mean, if the thing lost 20 quarts of oil in that amount of time, of not, then it was screwed anyways. There's no fixing it. Going live down the road. You guys just want to see all the bumps of me running over curbs and crap. I don't know how I'm going to get the hell out of here if these trucks start coming in here, because this place is, I'm all the way up against the left side and I got to make a left out of here, and it's a side street of a housing community. So okay, good, he's not pulling in here. I think it's supposed to be like take 15 to 20 minutes if it hasn't changed. Well, here's the thing. When you're on paper logs, yeah, you always give yourself 15 minutes pre, 15 minute post. But if you actually look it up, I don't see anywhere where it tells you there's a minimum amount of time to do a pre-trip. Now, but having said that, if you log 5 minutes for a pre-trip and DOT pulls you over, you can bet your sweet ass he's going to go, okay, let me see you do it in 5 minutes. So you better, if you're going to put 5 minutes down, which I've used 5 minutes, I've used 7 minutes for a post trip, because my post trip will consist literally of me just getting out, walking around the truck while I go into the truck stop, take a shower. You know, it's just a quick look at, make sure nothing's falling off the truck. And then the pre-trip, I'll do a good pre-trip, make sure the truck's mechanically sound. But post trips, I'm not crawling under anything. But you know, there's just, I just don't do it that way. But I think it's supposed to fit 20 minutes change. So yeah, if you actually look it up, I mean, if you look at my pre-trips and post-trips, you'll see sometimes I'm up 15 minutes, sometimes 10 minutes, 18 minutes. If I hit 20 minutes, no, not happening. I usually won't do over 15 minutes, but normally I can get a pre-trip done in 8 to 10 minutes. You have 30 minutes around. Otherwise, you're leaving now. Everyone's slowly leaving anyways. Oh, someone just popped back in. What is like, because the engine brake not to function. I wonder what it's like. Wait, I wonder what it is that causes the engine brake not to function. You wonder what it is that causes the engine brake not to function. Now, why would the engine brake not function? I mean, there can be a lot of things. Electrical. You have low compression engine and it won't function real well. Yeah, you're just coming off with an odd ass question, John. Yeah, but back in '90s, you could cheat with the paper logs, and pre-trip really don't take long. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of things you can do with these logs here that you probably will never see on anybody's video. But there's a lot of things you can do with these logs. Oh, I got 9 minutes, so I've got 9, so we'll do 10, so we got 9, we'll say 20 minutes, and I'm out of here. Waiting for me to drive to come back. No, I might take you around the corner with me to the truck stop, maybe. I don't know if it stays connected. I'll take you to the truck stop. I'm a mechanical mind, probably not the right place to ask the question. Well, the engine brake, it's closing valves to take the compression of the engine, and God, how does that engine brake work? It's closing exhaust valves, I believe. Yeah, because it's a compression brake. It's closing off the exhaust valves, which is causing the, if I'm thinking of this right, it's going to cause the engine not to be able to exhaust the gases, which are going to basically hammer lock the cylinders and slow everything down. So what would cause it not to work? Any electrical problem to the switches, bad compression in the engine would cause it to be weak. I mean, come on, man. Do I look like a mechanic? Don't believe you. There was why I post that on YouTube. Don't blame you. There why I post on. Okay, well, hurry that clock up. Man, you can only make these things go fast as they can go. Don't like waiting. I'm sure doesn't either. Yeah, I hate waiting myself, man. Waiting for this is like freaking nightmare. That's why a lot of times, the post pre-trip gets done before it's even time, because it's like, I just want to get out of here. But what are you gonna do? Yeah, you guys ready to go on a trip? See you later, Dale. Thanks. You be safe too. Buckle up. Hey, Michael, how you doing? I've got like 15 minutes left before I can roll. And we'll go ahead and roll in 15 minutes. If you guys are still here, great. If not, then want to watch another live. Oh, who was live? That's probably where everyone's going, is they're getting notifications from whoever went live. I didn't get any notification. Let me see. No, I got a new subscriber, Laramie Lyons, but no notifications about anyone going live. Yeah, exactly. We did a pre-trip. Played with the lights for a minute. And that's about it. Hotshot couple out of Ohio, truck and travel. Okay. So there's a couple doing hotshot. What do they sleep? One on the front seat, one in the back seat? Because hotshot's done with like a dually. You know what I need to do though before I get ready to roll? One, I need to. I need to make sure I have water up here. I need to change my sockies. Why I'm changing my socks, don't ask. That's just a weird thing I do, okay? I feel like a new drive shift equals new socks. Maybe that's why I have 80 freaking pairs of socks on the truck. Okay, the shoes are on. You're getting to see my actual pre-trip ritual before I start driving. Make sure I got a trash bag there. Oh, I love the smell of these. Oh, damn. The only other thing is I take my hat off when I'm driving, which I probably won't do, just in case. Nice and clean, and because I'm super cheap, I make sure I hit the sunglasses with the same one, so they'll be ready for morning. The smell-o-vision? Oh, because my socks. My feet don't stink, man. My feet don't stink. Alright, I'm going to run to the pisser and get a Dr. Pepper before I hit the road. Alright, Jack. How do you handle bathroom breaks, especially after morning coffee? Big worm. Okay, big worm. Generally, a couple ways of doing it. Now, if you're talking about peeing, because some people, coffee makes them have to go poop. So, either pee or poop. I'll hit I always try to use a rest area before a truck stop. You're almost always guaranteed to spend money when you go into a truck stop. But I just do that. But if I have to pee and there's nothing around and I got to pee really bad, I have a whole bag of empty water bottles. You just pee in a bottle. Make sure you have fresh dew. Just turn the camera facing the road. Yeah, that will. Right till you get to the next stop and then you use the bottle. That's for the man. Terry's trying to run us off. I think so. Yeah, are those prescription glasses? Yeah, they are. They're prescription sunglasses. I wore contact lenses for about, I think, 2 years. They really screwed up my eyes because I used to be able to see fine with glasses, but my contact lenses screwed up my eyes, and I still have bad vision with glasses now. But yeah, I loved it when I had my contact lenses. I had all kinds of sunglasses, different styles and everything. And then when I went back to glasses, I have the one pair of freaking prescription. I hate it. I hate wearing the same stupid ones. It's stupid. A rest area is faster to get in and out of. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Because number one thing I'm going to tell a student is when you, oh, come on, don't park there. If he parks there, I can't get out. I'll have to drive over to the damn curb. Is don't ever go to a rest area that's not right off the freeway. In other words, like when you look at the GPS and it says you got 10 miles to rest area, and then you look at the actual mileage, or you got to the next stop, and then you got to the stop, and if it says 10 and then 15, don't go there. It should be 10 and no more than like 10 and a half. That means it's taking you right off the freeway, because sometimes the GPS is stupid and it'll try to take you off the freeway exit and to the back side of the rest area, which you can't go to, and you could get really screwed. And then there's some rest areas that are off the interstate, but I always do the ones right off the interstate. You can literally be in and out of that rest area in 5 minutes, to where a truck stop, you have to get off the interstate, turn right, turn left, go into the truck stop, find parking and or park in the fuel island, which means you might have to wait for a truck to move. You go inside, do your business, spend money, because you know you're going to spend money when you go in there, and then get back on the interstate. So yeah, you doing a bathroom break at a truck stop 15-20 minutes, or 5 minutes at a rest area, or 2 minutes by just peeing on the side of the road in a bottle. I don't pee on the ground, that's just not right. Man, this guy needs to move. I mean, serious, dude? Okay, my 10-hour break is now over. So we're going to start our pre-trip. So I'll be rolling in 10 minutes now. Yeah, you need to use a freaking Mickey's Big Mouth bottle. That, or, you know, a funnel. That's what a lot of women do, is they use funnels. Mama has really good prescription sunglasses. Yeah, see, I have a really bad stigmatism, so I had to have hard contact lenses, which are nowhere near as comfortable as soft ones, and one of my lenses broke and damaged my eye. So you're not going to use a large bottle. Don't be a baby. Well, I really like my Rand McNally, even though mine's got an issue with it that's causing me to have to do updates on it constantly. Like, it needs it again, because right now if you put the zip code in, it won't take a zip code, so you have to use the city name. Like, if I'm going to do the zip code for here, it won't take it. I have to put Springdale in, you know, type out Springdale. But now if I do a GPS update, it will take it again for a week or two. I really need to send it back to Rand McNally before the warranty's up and have them fix it. But I like the Rand McNally. Yeah, ready, let's go. Yeah, give me, I gotta do a pre-trip, man. If I leave now, I'm running illegal. Yeah, I already did the pre-trip. I just got to give myself the time for it, though. I couldn't give you an exact average, but I'm probably, I would say if I had to guess, I'm probably averaging 2,100 miles a week, because I'll do, and it might even be better than that, because I'll do 3,000 this week, 1,800 this week, 2,300 this week. Like this load here I'm going to get in this week is going to be about 2,500 miles, And last week, I think I got 25. Yeah, you guys did the math. It was 2,400 and change. Oh man, I'm starting to get a taco stomach ache. You guys want to go into the bathroom with me too? I'm just joking. But I can tell you this, Big Worm, I'm averaging over $1,000 a week net take home. After taxes, the whole bada bong, bada bang. And that's company driver. That was with the condo truck. With this truck, it's probably a few bucks more. You're all buckled up. You guys are funny. How many weeks do you run on recaps? You run on recaps until you can't run on them anymore, or you decide to do a reset. I don't know. If I'm going to end up running into problems with my recaps, because I got 10 hours coming tonight, 7 tomorrow night, 5 the next night, then 2 hours, then 7, then 3, then 9, then 2. Well, the 2 hours today is going to be more because I'll be getting the hours from until midnight tonight, which I'll get a couple more hours in. But I do have a 21-hour 7 days, so I should be okay. I could probably run recaps for a while, but I'm going home the second week of April, so I'll run recaps till then. I'm not going to do a 34 unless it's by chance. You'll sit in the truck. What kind of bonuses are there? I appreciate your answers. You get safety bonus, you get fuel mileage bonus. I think those are the only two you get that I can think of. And I can't tell you how they work. I just know on my check. I know on my check I'll see like this check I got, or my statement. I ran like 4 stops, and 3 of them, or 4 or 5 stops, and 3 of them had fuel bonuses on them. One was $8, one was $18, one was $20, that kind of stuff. And then there's every once in a while there's this other money on there, and I think those are like being safe or something. I'm not sure where that money comes from, but I know you get safety bonuses. Let's go to the state where the cows are happier. This guy needs to freaking move, man. You know what I'm going to do? Let me put you up here. I'm going to start my truck, so maybe that will give him an idea that I might be ready to go. That's the inverter. This is a different style inverter than I had in Big Dirty, and I don't know why it howls like that sometimes when you turn the truck on. But it's gonna. I don't know if I can get out of here with that. Oh, is he moving, or am I rolling? Or am I just high? Let me ask you, do you hear the rattle? Sometimes when the phone's turning, the truck's running, I notice I film and it's freaking rattling. So did we scare David's hand lotion off? That it ain't her, man. I'm telling you, that woman can't stay awake as late as I've been up sometimes. Man, I'm not liking that sound. Do you guys hear that? Yeah, it's the sound of air. On my freaking trailer. It's that purple light. That's my trailer warning. Now what it's doing is I left my trailer brakes released to keep the trail goodies moving, to keep the trailer aired up, and apparently it's needing more air. There's got to be. Oh man. Hopefully by the time I leave that will be aired up and I won't get alarms going off. That would drive me nuts. Oh, what are you doing now, dude? Don't back into me. What do we have left time-wise before we can go?
You have 8 hours and 0 minutes
Oh,
of
we can
remaining
go in a
drive
couple
time.
minutes. As soon as this guy's out of the way, we'll go. Air up the seat, get the steering wheel set up. Probably should shut that light off. Oh my god, this dude just pulled right up against me. No, I gotta go move him. Hold on. Oh man, you guys always miss out. I just had to get in an argument with the asshole. Look at where he's parked. Look at that. He's dropping the trailer. He's dropping the trailer right there. Dropping the trailer, and I have to go that way. How would I make that turn at her? I can't even fit. So he had his airlines disconnected. And he's dropping a landing gear. I'm like, dude, you gotta get the hell out of my way, man. He's, ain't no one supposed to be parking over there. I don't, I go, says who? I mean, who the hell are you? Okay, let's turn around. Yeah, I will. Did I pass out? But yeah, he's got to get the hell out of my way. He's all bent out of shape. It's like he was gonna drop that trailer to where I couldn't even get out. That had to be on the dumbest. That had to have been the dumbest crap someone was ever gonna do. Is to drop a trailer. Oh, you got to be kidding me! Really, dude? You're gonna have to go around me. To drop a trailer.
Attention, a new important message has arrived.
In front of a truck. And tire emergency warning number 1. Oh, yeah.
In 800 feet, turn right on South Thompson Street, US 412.
Tire emergency number 1. God, what a dumbass. I can't believe he's going to freaking block me in. I'm glad I went out there.
Turn right to South Thompson Street.
Oh man, there's a bowling alley right there. I could have went bowling today. Damn. Come on, people, let's go. Man, I hope that air light goes off.
Proceed north on South Thompson Street in a quarter
coming out of them
In
little
zero
side
point
streets.
2 miles, turn left on West Sunset Avenue, US 412. In 800 feet, turn left on West Sunset Avenue, US 412.
Now this is specific truck routes over here because a lot of these streets, like look to your right, you'll see it. There's no trucks to the right. There's a lot of streets out here that have no trucks. Yeah, the truck stop's right around the corner over here. We'll run to there and then I'll shut the live feed down. God, I can't believe that guy was dropping his trailer in front of me. What a dummy.
Proceed west on West Sunset Avenue in 4.25 miles. Continue straight on to East Henry Utility Boulevard.
There's a taco joint.
Continue on this road for 33 miles. Come on, truck, let's go. Approaching destination in 2.5 miles.
Okay, it's nap time. Oh man, that freaking air light's still on. Damn it. When I get to the truck stop, I'll quickly look at the messages or comments, and then I'm going to shut it down so I can get to work. Can't believe I got all these dead bugs all over my windshield. That's cool. That means it was warm enough today for bugs to be out. I wonder if that truck stop's going to be completely super truck parked out. That was a small truck stop. Very little parking.
In 2 miles, continue straight on to East Henry Natonti Boulevard.
There's the 49. I could just take it south to the 40 and avoid this stupid highway I'm going to be on for 50 miles. This highway I'm on right now is what I'm going to be on for like 50 miles. But I'm sure as we get through this city, it's going to turn into no lights and everything.
Approaching destination in 0.2 miles.
Freaking tire light is still on.
You have arrived at your destination, Pilot Travel Center number 145.
Oh, we got them stacking up on the right.
Trying to read line behind
here so I can look under the hood. All right, guys. You have a wonderful night. It was fun. It was real. It was real fun. You take care. We'll see you next time. Like, comment, subscribe. What do we got? Road trip, normal reading, comments. Yep, that's right. I didn't even see these comments. Automatically once the truck's full, Jack. I think it does it. Automatically what does what? Did you change your status? Yeah, no, the status will change on its own after a couple miles. Okay, mode, we truck bowling. Yeah. Thumbs up. Love the tacos. Tacos coming out. Your truck stop. Yeah. David, you're gonna stink the place up. He's gonna get banned from truck stops. Yep. Air connections from the trailer to tractor. Yeah, I checked those earlier, man. Active take trips. Thank you. Good night. You're gonna kick us out so we can't see your super truck work. Nope, nope. Waste skull skipping you. Be safe. Okay, thank you, man. You guys have a good night. It was fun. It was real. It was real